Yo, what's up YouTube family? We are playing some more Division, and this is going to be our endgame gameplay. We've finally reached level 30, and we're just going to be running through life at level 30. Life beyond level 30. Life in the Division's endgame. Don't stress out about it. It's not too difficult. It's not Destiny. And just keep in mind to be relaxed. Don't stress out too much over your stats. You basically want to reach some baseline stats. You want around 80,000 damage per second, around 60,000 health, and around 15,000 skill power. That's what they call the baseline. And as long as you reach that, you'll be just fine. So, that's what we're going to be working on reaching today. And another thing you want to do, or at least where you want to start, and that's the most important thing, is getting started. You want to start with 100%ing all of your wings. If you haven't finished all of the 90, that's what we're at right now. If you haven't finished all the main story missions, do that. If you have, just do some encounters until you reach 100% on each. So let's see, we got 180 supplies in the security ring, we got 40 supplies in the tech wing, and 300 supplies in the medical wing. Alright, let's go after some of those supplies, let's go after those encounters, and once again, welcome YouTube family! It's awesome to have you guys with us today. We got some very exciting news with the Vive. I was finally charged, so that means the Vive should be shipping soon, and I am extremely hyped for streaming some Vive stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I've been waiting for VR since I was just a little kid, man. That was the dream. Being able to immerse yourself in the games that deep. Wherever you look, it's endless game. That's the dream. I can't believe it's almost here. Okay, we should start with some of these hostage rescues and checkpoints. I mean, it's pretty important rescuing people, so let's start with that. We're playing on the PlayStation 4, for those guys that are wondering. But, yes, you want to start with 100%ing all your wings. That's your first priority. And then you want to go to General Assembly. That's... Let me make sure that's the last mission. I'm pretty sure that's what the last mission is called. General Assembly is what you can grind to get you to the baseline stats or over the baseline stats. That's where you get a lot of purples. You just basically need to replay it on hard mode.
You are now entering a safe
and
area.
Continue to replay it on hard mode until you've got baseline stats, which is again 60 damage. I mean 80,000 damage, 60,000 health, and around 15,000 skill power. At least that's if you're going for max damage per second. And that's just a rough estimate. Obviously, it'll be, you know, tailored to your playstyle. You may be focusing on being more of a tank or maybe having higher health. But that's all up to you, that's all up to preference. Me, myself, I like that DPS, so that's what we're going to be focusing on. Moving on up. We're moving on up! Yo, Massive, how are you today? Welcome, Duck Pro. I'm doing good today. Feel nice. It's a beautiful day outside.
Warning, now leaving the safe area.
Which in my language means that it's rainy and overcast and stormy, and that is my favorite type of weather, so I am feeling great. There's just something so refreshing about walking around outside when it's all overcast and rainy and stormy.
Warning, hostile presence detected.
I don't know, I guess I'm the opposite of Superman. Superman loves his sun, but I love my rain. Nice! Enemies are down. Drop them like they're hot. Okay, this is not what we want. Well, I mean, alright, you know what? We may as well clear this area of hostiles while we're here. It's gonna take seconds. We got some pretty sweet guns, although these guns are not really the ideal. They're pretty good, and they're gonna get us to our baseline stats, but obviously, we want better stats than this. But they're good enough for now. Oh, I got somebody on this roof. Great. Great. Thanks for making my job difficult. I appreciate it. Oh, let's see how fast we can drop this guy. I wish this restaurant was still in business. Oh, crap. This is a console, it's not an enemy.
GTF reinforcements requested.
Okay, this is...
Warning, hostile forces approaching.
This is gonna take a few more seconds than I thought. The JTF, they're a pretty sluggish force. It's gonna take them a few minutes to get over here. That's alright, we'll just hold the line, knock out all these criminals. We'll bang it out in about, I would say 1 minute, 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes, because after the JTF arrives, I'm sure we'll have another wave. But after we engage these enemies, after we finalize this victory, we're going to switch it up and switch to encounters. And it's going to be medical encounters first, security encounters second, and then finally power encounters. We're closest to finishing the medical wing, second closest to the security wing. And after you grind out enough General Assembly missions where you've got mostly purple weapons and you got around the stats that you need, that's when you want to move on to dailies and hardcore daily missions. Cool. Looks like that is mission complete. Let's head to that hostage rescue. And of course, you want to farm some Phoenix credits. The daily hard mode missions, that's what's going to allow you to farm a decent amount of Phoenix credits. And this stuff sounds kind of intimidating if you're below level 30. Of course, if you're already over level 30 and you've been over level 30 for a while, you already know everything I'm talking about. But for those of you guys that haven't grinded your way to level 30 yet, if you're just taking it slow, if you're just soaking in the game as much as you can, don't worry about it. Don't let it stress you out. I noticed a lot of people in the Division forums and Division subreddit were a little wary about the Division endgame. A lot of them had played Destiny before, and Destiny, oh boy, that takes a lot of hours. And if you got a job, if you got kids, something like that, you don't necessarily have all the time to spend that kids or teenagers do on grinding this gear out to get the absolute best stuff that you can. Oh boy, I was getting a little ballsy there. Don't get cocky, kid. We're doing alright, we're good, we're good. Nice. Okay, let's finish securing the area. We got a few more people behind us. Perfect. Now, if these guys would just exit the building. Nice. Alright, looks like we are golden. As soon as we drop these guys, we'll be able to take care of those hostages. Nice. Excellent. So, as you guys know, the carbine, that's my favorite weapon in the Division, but I gotta say,
hostile presence detected.
Lately I've been on a bit of a SMG kick, and I love these SMGs. These are fine weapons. Oh, these guys aren't showing themselves. They're making my job hard. Oh, you guys. Oh, you sons of... Okay. Alright, you know what? That's an elite enemy. I'd better back it up. It would be in my best interest to back it up. You can't be too careful. When you stop being careful, that's when you've resigned to dying. And I am not going to resign to death. Okay, there we go. Simple enough. Now we just need to find the key. And of course, get whatever loot we want. I'm guessing the key's going to be on one of these counters. Oh, key's going to be above us. Alright. Massive, please show us your build for just a few minutes. Alright. As soon as I grab this key, I'm going to go ahead and show off my build. My build is nothing special, but you don't need anything special in order to start the endgame life. Endgame life is all about the journey, not about the destination, which is why, of course, you don't start out at the destination. Where are these guys located? Oh, they're downstairs. Alright, let's take a look at my build. So, I got some pretty basic stuff, but it's fun stuff. The most important thing is that you have fun. Sure, certain types of weapons are bar none better than other types of weapons, but if you don't have fun with those weapons, who cares? Who cares about the stats? As long as you're close enough, what's most important is that you enjoy yourself and that you enjoy your weapons. Let's see what we got here. I've got an enhanced AUG with 55,000 damage per second. And what I really like about it is the critical hit chance has got plus 21.50% critical hit chance. That's fantastic. On top of that, we got some modifications on it, which allow some conservative increased amounts of critical hit damage, like 3.50% critical hit chance, and that stacks on top of my already fairly high 21.50 to give me a fair amount of critical hits on most enemies. And I like that. That's a lot of fun. I enjoy that. We've also got our Vector 45, which is a submachine gun with plus 22% critical hit chance. And again, I got some modest critical hit augments, like plus 14% critical hit damage, 23% critical hit damage, That's a lot of fun. And then, on top of that, we got a 3.50 critical hit chance. I love criticals myself. This deals about 59,000 damage per second, which is pretty cool. And this thing, I'm just going to mark that as junk because we don't need this. Then we got a pretty sweet pistol. I honestly like this pistol a lot. It's got 31,000 DPS, which for level 30 isn't too high. It's on the low end, but it's still a lot of fun. And then we got some basic gear. 733 armor, 250 head armor, 621 leg armor. And I got a new backpack, apparently. Not as good as what I currently have, so let's just toss those. In fact, let's clean house real quick. It's not a bad idea to do a lot of spring cleaning. Sweet! Nice. Alright, we are good to go. Let's see the other pistol. Yeah, we can definitely toss that pistol. So right now I've got primary DPS 57,000, health is 55,000, skill power 10,000, so we're just below the baseline. A fair bit below the baseline for DPS, but just below the baseline for health and skill power. So, once we start grinding the General Assembly mission, that's when we're going to really bring up our primary DPS. And our target for this lot... Wow, damn, it's dark in here. Holy crap, I literally can't see a thing. Yeah. Anyway, we want to bring it up to 80,000 DPS, and General Assembly mission is where we're going to be bringing it up. Because that's going to drop us a lot of purples.
Civilians secure.
Finally.
Nice.
Well,
60
thank you
medical
so
waste
much.
supplies. Appreciate
Terrifying.
that.
No, I need to get the hell out of here.
And thank you, Kayla Smith, for your donation. She says, promise you'll play the Brookhaven experiment when it comes out on Vive. It's like Resident Evil in VR. I don't think you'll sleep for a week. Alright. I've been very excited about... I'm going to write that down real quick. Well, I'm going to type it down. Let me pull up WordPad. I'm a huge fan of horror games. So... Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're back. I'm a huge fan of horror games, so obviously, with an experience as immersive as virtual reality, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most, is playing horror games. I really hope we get a PT-style horror game, but I will definitely be looking into the Brookhaven experiment. Thank you, I appreciate that. Appreciate the tip and the tip. Both tips. Oh no, we got some hostiles in front of us. Luckily, they're all lining themselves up for me. Check out that pistol, man! So it's not as powerful as my other guns, obviously, but damn, this thing is fun to use. This is what I like to call my play pistol. This is my playpen right here. This is what I have the most fun with. I love the small machine guns that I've got, but I mean, just take a look at that. Just take a look at that. That is so fun. You really feel like an honest-to-God operator when you're utilizing a pistol like that. It's just so fast to drop them, especially if you're good with lining up your shots. That's when you get a lot of fun. Yo, Massive, how's it going, dude? It's going well, James Frog. We just got some encounters done for medical supplies. We're going to head to a powers, actually, security, then power, then power. Or maybe security, power, I don't know. But right now what we're focusing on doing is living the endgame life. And endgame life, in the beginning, is all about 100%ing all your wings. That is your first priority, so that's what we're working on. After that, we're going to move on to General Assembly so we can get some purples dropped and some nice stuff like that. Definitely want some purples. We have some pretty good weapons right now. They're not bad. They're not anything to scoff at. And honestly, they're pretty damn good for literally just hitting level 30 and just starting out. This is what's going to carry us to the beautiful weapons of General Assembly's purples. We got to grind that out on hard. It's not going to be easy. That's the final mission, and it's quite challenging. You've got big waves of enemies, but it's definitely doable with the stats that I've got right now.
JTF radio traffic.
So if you guys have stats around my stats and you're wondering, can I run General Assembly mission on hard with enough ease where it's worth it? Yes, you can. Especially if you're going to be matchmaking.
Analysis complete. Uploading coordinates.
I don't know if I'd recommend doing it solo. Oh, crap. Is this what we want? Okay, cool. This is the checkpoint that we want. We're doing a security mission right now.
Without you, we would have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Don't let him take
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Already they're coming back after us. You know what? I gotta say something for these gangbangers. They're fast. They're kind of coordinated, too. I respect that. Although they're nefarious people, and honestly they're the scum of the earth. At least they're organized. Hey, we got a purple drop! Nice! Don't know if it's gonna be anything good, because honestly, where we are right now, sometimes our blues and stuff are better than purples.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We got somebody asking in the chat room. Richard Johnson said, "Yo, massive, legit question. Do you think that some Hollywood company should do a film based on the Fallout universe? And who would be the most suitable actor for the main character?" I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Daniel Day-Lewis. I know that sounds crazy, and he probably wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, but I think that a film in the Fallout universe could really stand to be an interesting film that would touch upon a lot of questions about humanity, moral questions, what truly makes us human. And I feel like if the right director and the right scriptwriter was attached to this Fallout film, this proposed hypothetical film, I think that Daniel Day-Lewis would actually do it. I think something like that would be enough for him to break free from Oscar bait movies. Not that I'm saying I don't like his movies. Gangs of New York was fantastic. There Will Be Blood was obviously fantastic. That's one of my favorite films of all time. It's masterfully made, but it's obviously not a superhero movie. And Daniel Day-Lewis really does not seem like the type of guy that would do a superhero movie. But something like Fallout, where there's just a little more humanity involved, but it's still different from what he's done. It's not based in reality. I feel like there's a chance that he would do it. And as far as the production company, I don't know who I would want to actually produce the movie. I'm not sure who I would want to direct the movie. But and I'm trying to think here who I would want to direct the movie. Honestly, I don't know. It could be a Jurassic World type situation where someone that is kind of unknown would probably do the best job. But I would like to see Daniel Day-Lewis as the lead. I'm a big Daniel Day-Lewis fan, and I think he's a fantastic actor. And if we do have a Fallout movie, something like that, we need someone like Daniel Day-Lewis, and not someone like Sam Worthington. No offense to someone like Sam Worthington, but I just don't feel like that would be a good fit. I feel like
now I did 2 tours
he needs a little more
in
credibility
Korea,
than that.
And I know real soldiers don't act like these last man battalion people. They're crowding in and beating people up. No honor at all. You tell them from me that they can't be driving these citizens from their homes. You got that? Huh?
I love that guy. He's like, I did 2 tours in Korea. They're beating people up. These are not how soldiers act. Do me a favor, take them out. He's a stand-up guy right there. Alright, let's find this key. Wait.
Civilians
No
secure.
key? They're just sitting in this unlocked room? Able to escape at any time? Okay. Usually you have to find a key to let these guys out. Massive, you know what would be scary? You're in a dark room and you see the glow of Darth Vader's lightsaber. Personally, I'd be a little more scared of seeing Kylo Ren's lightsaber in a dark room. That is an unstable blade, and that's an unstable person. Darth Vader, genocidal and evil as he was in his years as Vader, he was still a professional, so to speak. He still had a grip over his emotions. Kylo Ren, that guy's a loose cannon, man. He's quite insane. I love it. You don't even need to be accurate with these guys. They just drop too damn fast. And this is just a side mission, so we're going to ignore that because the most important thing you can do is 100% your wings. And doing side missions is not going to help us in 100%ing our wings, so we're just going to ignore that. We're already at max level 30. That's not what the endgame life is necessarily about. I mean, you do have always, a chance for drops, but we'd rather go for general assembly drops than side mission drops. So we're going to ignore that. We're going to go after these security wing missions. Massive, will this be your final video for the Division? Definitely not.
Warning. Potential hostile stronghold identified.
In fact, the only reason I haven't done a Division video in a while is because I had to grind myself to level 30, and I was originally doing that for the Phoenix Down update, but I didn't really do my research on the Phoenix Down update, and you need to grind a good little bit. before you can do that, you need some good stat gear. We don't even have baseline gear right now. That's why we're doing this endgame mission. Or endgame live stream. This is running over the basics of what it is to be endgame. What level 30 life is like. And yeah, just don't stress yourselves out about it. A lot of games like this, you can't really have an IRL life along with your Division life. But luckily in the Division, you can have both an IRL life and a Division life. It doesn't take everything. It doesn't take 10 hours a day, or even 5 hours a day, or even 4 hours a day. It's definitely more accessible than Destiny, and it's more realistic than Destiny. Even if you've got 2 kids, you can still...
Area secure. Chitty.
What? What was that? Yo, at least we completed the encounter. We were low on ammunition anyway, so honestly, this is a godsend right here. The fact that we completed the mission before we apparently just collapsed and had a stroke. That's lucky. That is damn lucky. And we get to restock our ammo, so it's really a win-win right here. But, like I was saying, even if you got a couple kids, you can still play the Division endgame. You can still mess with the best of them. Luckily, it doesn't sap too much of your time. Alright, let's grab that ammunition. We're running pretty damn low. I don't think there's a vendor in this safe house, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd sell some stuff. This is actually a movie theater safe house. Check it out. It looks like they're watching Nazi propaganda films, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like a movie to me. It looks like a propaganda film. Might be ours, might be theirs. Crap. I was hoping he'd have some sort of a mission for us. I love the check-in to the safe house missions. The easiest damn missions, and they give you so many points, so much XP, which we no longer need, but I still have that itch. I still have that XP desire itch. Although I really shouldn't, because it makes no sense. Hey! An encounter that's not a replay. Right next to us. Perfect. 300 security wing supplies. I think we need 400 and then we'll be able to finalize it. I'm pretty sure that we just need 400 points to purchase the last upgrade. Not positive on that. I could have. I'm pretty sure that I already bought the most expensive upgrade, which is 1,000, and
Warning. Hostile presence.
the 1,000 upgrade is probably not going to cost just 10% of your total. It's probably going to be a little more than 10% of your total. So we should be safe there. And awesome! Right outside the door, we've got our checkpoint mission, a security mission. It's not even a repeat, because I feel like we just did this minutes ago. But apparently we did not. Nice, nice. Grabbing these guys pretty quickly. We'll be at 100% in no time. After we're at 100%, we need to move to the general assemblies. Take the new... I'm sorry, man, but that's just kind of ignorant of you to say. This game doesn't suck. It might suck in your opinion, it might suck for you, but objectively, this is a good game. And I don't know, you're better than that. You're better than being that close-minded. I'm sure some people that have played your most beloved games say that they suck. Which is probably not true, just like what you said about The Division isn't true. So, I don't know, just be a little considerate, because this game is a work of art like most games, and hundreds upon hundreds of developers spent thousands and thousands of hours and poured their hearts and souls and passion into this game, and just dismissing it with a word like that, it's a bit of a dick move, man.
GTF reinforcements requested.
Alright, way to defend this for 45
Warning.
seconds.
Hostile forces approaching.
I guess we didn't finish the mission last time around because we did play this before. Nice. Hey, we got a little green drop. It's still good for credit. What? What? Encounter failed? I guess that's what happened last time and I just missed the failed encounter message. How the hell did we fail that encounter? That's weird. I'm guessing there was something we were supposed to be defending and we weren't defending it. Which has happened before. Well, actually, no, that hasn't happened before. I've never, ever failed an encounter. They're usually extremely safe with encounter failures. Like, most of the time when you're supposed to protect something, enemies are shooting at a box or whatever, and you gotta protect that box. The box has a health bar. a mile long. You would have to let them shoot at that box for a solid 60 seconds before that box is destroyed.
Please report any suspicious behavior you see to a
So that was a complete shock to me. Maybe I was just out of the mission area. Maybe I was supposed to stay next to that control box. Oh, I wasn't in the area. Okay. That's what I was figuring. Well, that's alright. We'll head to the next safe house. The nearest safe house is the one that we're headed to right now. And we should have a lot of missions on the job board, a lot of encounters. So, honestly, this is for our best interest. Turtle Bay safe house, let's do it. This safe house is going to unlock so many encounters in such close proximity to each other that it's going to be more worthwhile for us to go after these encounters than that one little tiny encounter over in that area we've pretty much cleared. And this is a safe house I haven't been to before, so that's kind of exciting. We got a new encounter, but I'm just going to ignore that until I get to the safe house. I'd rather just map out a bunch of future encounters than head to one random one. Just for the issue of saving time. Never a bad idea to plan ahead and just save yourself a little bit of time with a little bit of planning. Nice. Massive, did you know about the combat role in Battlefront? Yes, and I need to start using it more. I almost feel like it's not completely necessary, but that can't be true. That can't be true. It's really good for getting yourself out of places where you're stuck. If you just happen to find a glitch or a bug and you get your character stuck in an area, but I can do pretty damn well in Battlefront without it. So, if I could master the combat role, then I must be able to do better than what I'm doing right now, so I should really work on that.
I know you're here to help, and God knows we need it. But before we get started, I need you to know this is a nice neighborhood. We've got some problems right now, but if you could try to keep the property damage to a minimum, that would be greatly appreciated.
What do you think I am, some lowbrow criminal? Of course I'm gonna be careful about that. I'm not a savage. Obviously, though, I'm not gonna let some fancy apartment get in the way of me protecting civilians. Protecting civilians is, of course, my #1 priority. Alright, let's go find that missions board. Where is the mission? There it is. Nice. Oh, beautiful. We got a hell of a lot of encounters. And we have another safe house that we haven't even checked out yet, so we're sitting pretty. Before we head back out there into the fray, I'm gonna check out what items we got on us and if we can sell any of them. Looks like we'll be able to sell most of them. They're a good bit lower than our current guns. Although I'm not sure about the Scar Rage. I feel like that's 150 headshot damage. Alright, I'm gonna save this one because before mods, we need to have some sort of a system in the Division where it tells you your DPS before mods. Because I have absolutely no clue what these two guns would be before mods, and I love the thought of 153% headshot damage. That's a game changer. So I'm just gonna keep that on us. I would kick myself if I found out that it's actually slightly higher base DPS than the weapons I'm currently using. Carbines are my favorite guns in the Division as well, and that was a beautiful looking carbine. Alright, let's go sell what we don't need. Now, credits, they aren't as important post-level 30 as they were pre-level 30, so they shouldn't be as much of a focus to you,
You're gonna like
but
what you see.
they're still useful.
Hey,
The most
the
important form of
customer is
currency
the
you're
best
going to be encountering inside of level 30 life, endgame life, is definitely Phoenix credits. But grinding Phoenix credits, it's a little different from grinding regular credits. Okay, let's get back out there, but first, let's figure out exactly where we want to go. Wow, got a lot of close ones for us. Excellent. Okay, we'll go to this one first. Well, yeah, we'll go to this one first. Why not? I know, 2 SMGs does spend the same bullet type, which is one of the reasons why I saved the Scar Rage.
We're exiting the safe area.
But I'm pretty conservative with my ammunition, and I've I've been using 2 SMGs for a little while now because consistently that's what I've been getting with the best critical hit chance. And I'm a huge fan of critical hit chance. And I really haven't ran out a whole lot. I've run out a few times, but just barely. And whenever I run out, I'm able to take care of business with my pistol just fine, so... I'm gonna check out this carbine that we got, the Scar H, and if it's better based on stats, then I'll switch, but if not, I'm not too worried about it. We're about to run through the General Assembly to get some purple drops, so we'll probably be switching up our weapons soon enough anyway. And I know for a fact that 2 SMGs will be enough to get me through General Assembly on hard. Just gotta be conservative with those bullets, man. It does get nerve-wracking sometimes. It is a little bit of unneeded stress, I will say that.
Keep it up. Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Oh, crap. Alright, let's do this thing! I love how fast these guys drop. Oh, it's like poetry. Just feels so right, hits all the right notes. Oh, there they are. Hiding out inside of this restaurant. Oh, it's a coffee shop. Still, that is a nice looking coffee shop. I love the designs of the stores in the Division. They all look so nice. You don't really see a whole lot of rundown areas in the Division. I mean, you see like 1 or 2 of them in the Dark Zone, but I'm pretty sure that's because of explosives and what the city's been through, more so than what the area actually is. I mean, we are in Manhattan, so it should be pretty nice looking. Looks like these guys are still in the coffee shop. Let's fish them out. They're either in the coffee shop or they're up top on the roof. I'm guessing maybe they're up top on the roof since this is flashing. We also have a shield up ahead. We gotta defend the JTF officers. I'm surprised they're not headed toward the JTF officers.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Where? We got more hostiles approaching, but so far we don't know where they're coming from. We got a pretty good vantage point on top of this rooftop, but we gotta keep our eyes and ears open. I've noticed this happening a lot in the Division where it just takes forever for enemies to get to you. I don't know what they're doing. They're either like sitting and twirling their thumbs or whatever they're doing. They are definitely lollygagging. Are those the guys? Or are these the guys? I don't know. I just hope that they get to us soon. Okay, I guess these are the guys. Man, these Joint Task Force people are slower than... Well, these... Okay, no. We're defending the Joint Task Force people. I can't remember what these mercs are called. Anyway, the mercs are slower than the JTF, and that's absolutely ridiculous. You'd think that some government-sponsored organization would be slower than mercs, but no. These mercs are super slow. Constantly lollygagging. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go back to base since we've got 400 credits, right? Okay, we have 360 credits. As soon as we're at 400 credits, that's when we're gonna move back to our base of operations.
Shit!
Look at these jokers. You seriously going after a Division agent that's surrounded by JTF officers? That's crazy. Massive and Imperial skin can be a Death Star guard for the 3rd DLC. Yes.
Well, it looks like someone's not too happy with you, or they're jealous of what we've got here. Either way, they've sent some elite unit. Romeo Squad? That can't be right, can it? Anyway, Romeo Squad is shooting up the place. People are getting hurt, and they're making a hell of a mess.
That's exactly
now
what I
I know
hope.
you've got nothing to do with those last man battalion people, but they think they've got the right to just come in here and take people away. Those are valued members of our community they're taking. I want you to put a stop to this nonsense and get those people back home where they belong.
But, yeah, just to expand on what somebody was saying in the chat room for...
Kind of high crime area.
Good God, Lisa! Good God! I heard you! Yeah, bad stuff is happening! You can't give me 5 missions at once! I can only take 1 mission at once! I can only be in one place at once! Jesus! Just settle down, please. Please. Okay. Oh my God, Lisa. Jesus. Anyway. Oh, I know. You're concerned about the citizens, and honestly, that's extremely admirable of you.
Warning.
And
Incoming hostiles.
I respect the hell out of you, Lisa, but I'm just one person, alright? I'm just one person, please.
Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Oh, crap. Supplies are taking fire. Let's put a stop to that. But yeah, health bar is a mile long. It's gonna take a long time before they take that thing out. I can't remember what I was saying. Thanks, Lisa. What was I talking about? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna open up my group right now.
Warning.
Real
Incoming
quick.
hostiles.
There we go. Alright, group is open. But, yeah, like I was saying. Skins for Star Wars Battlefront. What would I want? What I would want would be... What's that letter flashing orange? Apparently I need to go this way. Oh, it's back on the ground. That's where it is. Okay. Usually when ladders flash orange, it wants me to go to them, but not this time around. Anyway. Alright, I'm good. My mind is back on track. Hopefully Lisa doesn't start talking again. What I want to see as far as skins go for the Imperials in Star Wars Battlefront would be level-specific skins, or map-specific skins. I don't want Crimson Guard for
Incoming hostiles.
Palpatine Shock Troopers to be available at all times. I only want Crimson Guard skins for the Shock Troopers to be available during Death Star DLC maps. And
Warning. Supplies taking fire.
I only want TIE Fighter pilots or Death Star Guard skins to be available during those maps. I want them to be instants. I don't want them to be selectable. I don't want it to be like the Shadow Troopers. We already have a ton of Shadow Troopers running around. In fact, we have so many Shadow Troopers running around, it's kind of ridiculous. Sometimes we have more Shadow Troopers than we do Stormtroopers, which obviously makes no sense. It's okay to have a bunch of different alien races for... and they're back up on the rooftop! Man, this Last Man Battalion really knows how to be annoying. I almost respect how annoying they're proficient at being. But, yeah, like I was saying, it works for the Rebellion, but it doesn't work for the Imperials. For the Imperials, it would just be silly. So, hopefully DICE is gonna be classy about it. Hopefully they're gonna be tactful about it, and they're just gonna keep the skins to whatever maps they should be on. Similar to how you have Magma Troopers at Sullust, regular Stormtroopers
Incoming hostiles.
on Endor, and Sand Troopers on Tatooine, Snow Troopers on Hoth, etc., etc. That's obviously the best way to go, and I have faith that that's what DICE is gonna do. What is the General Assembly? General Assembly is the last mission in the Division. And it's one of the best missions for purple loot drops. So I highly recommend just grinding out, and most people highly recommend grinding out the General Assembly mission. By the way, big shout out to the people on Reddit writing all these guides. That's how I got most of my information, and also some of the Division forums as well.
I think the LMP has learned they're not welcome around here. Like I said, this is a nice neighborhood.
Damn right, Lisa. Damn right. Okay, what have I got in terms of security supplies? Do I have 400? 360 still. Okay, I'm guessing what I just completed was not actually a security mission. FML. Not to use acronyms, but at least I don't have to use a curse word if I use the acronym. Not that I mind using curse words, but we do have some younger viewers.
Relax.
Warning. Potential hostile stronghold identified.
Zach Robinson says, shout me out, and you'll have success in every game you play. If I were to have a 100% success rate in every game I play, how can it get any higher, man? You gonna give me 110%? I'm just kidding. I'm not that good. How about good calcium? How about you give me good calcium and good bones? You have any contract with Mr. Skeltol? Can you shout out Mr. Skeltol for me and give me some good calcium? Now that would be a good deal. That's a deal that I would definitely like fall back behind. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Don't get cocky like I did. Even though you can drop these guys in like seconds, they can still drop you pretty quickly if you're not paying attention. The #1 cause of death in video games is negligence, and that was negligence. That was my cause of death. They bring me into the morgue, the coroner's like, looking over my body, sees a lot of gunshots. Corners a print his ass to the corner. So, what happened, Doc? What was G's cause of death? As he's looking over the bullet wounds, Corner goes, negligence. He got cocky. His overconfidence was his weakness. And then the Corner pulls off a rubber mask and it turns out it's Luke Skywalker. And then he pulls off a rubber mask that was on my body and it turns out I'm Emperor Palpatine. Your overconfidence is your weakness, Palpatine. You need to be careful. I know you got decent gear. I know you're level 30. You drop these guys in seconds. But if you get overconfident, they're gonna kill you. That was my cause of death, and honestly, that's a damn good Corner. He could go under the surname Sherlock Holmes, and it would fit. It would totally fit. Okay, let's get out of here. I was gonna try to sell some stuff or see if they have any missions for me, but they don't. We were just here earlier, and we don't have enough stuff to sell. We have a ton of space in our backpack, so we're just good enough getting our ammunition and heading out of the safe house. Alright, let's get back to the security mission, and this time around, let's do it professionally. And after the security mission, we're going to head over to the medical mission, because one more medical mission of medical supplies, and we should have enough to 100% our wing, and our security wing will be 100%, and then all we need to do is 100% our security wing. I mean our power wing. That's all that'll be left. Ha! It's like I kicked him in the nuts. We are playing on PlayStation 4.
Take him down!
Alright, here we go. Here we go, V2, V2. This is gonna be ridiculously easy as long as we're a little bit careful. Was that a Dalmatian? Yo, hold up, hold up. Hold up, man! Oh, I'm gonna die doing this. But I'm pretty sure I just saw a Dalmatian. Holy crap. Okay, he's not in the alleyway, and he would have been cornered if he was. Oh my god, there he goes, there he goes! Oh, Dalmatian! Please don't die. Please don't die. I just really want to check out this Dalmatian. I have never seen a Dalmatian in the Division before. Is this like an Easter egg? Oh my god. Oh my god. Will you guys just let up for a minute? I want to see a doggy. Where's that dog? Where's that pup? I don't see that pup. Yo, they better not have shoot him. If they shot him, I'm gonna shoot them. You're gonna be dead. You'll be dead!
A new agent is joining your team.
And I almost got overconfident again. That whole Dalmatian thing just threw me off. Nice. Alright, let's move up. The elite enemy is just a little too far away from us. There we go. Alright, where's that Dalmatian?
JTF security
Please tell me they didn't run away. I am almost positive that I saw a Dalmatian. Ah, damn it! Damn it, it's gone! Yeah, I have no idea where this dog went. That's too bad. Damn these guys. That's all I wanted to look at. Are you serious? Did he just disappear into thin air? Because he is nowhere to be found. I did not see him run out in the street. The street's not safe for doggies. Gotta make sure this pup is in the street right now. Ugh, really? Really? I just wanted to see the Dalmatian! That's all I wanted to see! The damn elite enemies, the damn last man battalion! They prevented this from happening. I've never seen a Dalmatian in this game before. I don't even know if that was a Dalmatian. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it was. And now it's gone. Now it's gone forever in hell. I may never see another Dalmatian again. What if it's...
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
What if it's one of those Easter eggs we only see like one every 10,000 dogs? I'm probably not going to see 10,000 dogs in this game. If I've already seen 10,000 dogs, I would be shocked. And I'm definitely not going to see another 10,000 dogs in the division. That was my one chance to see a 1 in 10,000 Dalmatian. Didn't even happen. At least we got 2 Scarface limousines. That's pretty cool. I feel like we should be hopping in those and distributing coke around the neighborhood. Free coke. That would help these guys out, right? Hard times call for hard drugs. I'm just kidding. That is not a quote. Don't quote me on that. Oh, what a terrible quote to be known for. Watson says, hey, what platform are you on? 2, what's your item store? 3, can I have a shout out? Shout out to Watson!
Warning. Hostile presence
Clever.
detected.
You looped me in there with that shout-out. You tricked me with that one. But my item score is nothing right now. I got like 0 item score because we're just starting this level 30 guide. I'm hearing Garrus. Definitely hearing Garrus. Alright, well I figured out how to get up there. Looks like I need to climb some ladders, I guess. I'm gonna give 5 shout-outs. Shout-out to Ribnick Gamer. Shout-out to Vader Gaming. Shout-out to Dennis Adamov. Shout-out to Nadine Falloon. You know what? Shout-out to Florida Wild Child and Dylan M as well, and Jose Leon. We'll be doing some more shout-outs a little later. We do most of our shout-outs toward the end of the live stream. Anybody up here? Yep.
I always wanted to see New York.
So, I'm guessing this is where we want to go? Yeah, we want to secure the area. I didn't actually see the little hostage indicator, but I'm guessing we're in the right place. Oh my goodness, these guns are so damn satisfying. Ha ha!
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
So, I was going to say that I think that, let's say you can hold 100 rounds for an assault rifle and 100 rounds for a carbine. But if you have 2 assault rifles, you're sharing from a pool of 100 rounds between those 2 assault rifles instead of having 200 rounds, basically. I was going to say that you should have the same amount of ammunition no matter what. Like, if you have 2 assault rifles and you normally have 100 rounds per weapon, you should have 100 rounds per assault rifle, even though you have 2 assault rifles. But I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take that request back, because I'm pretty sure there's a balancing reason for that.
They must have tossed the keys here somewhere.
I bet it's pretty impressive. Not even Banksy can spray graffiti in midair. Look at that. Damn, man. Banksy can't graffiti air. Who graffitied this air? It must be the Jesus. The Jesus of graffiti. Graffiti Jesus. It's not bad. Alright, so that's where they're holding them. It's kind of grim. I can hear them beating on the door. They're literally holding the hostages in a shipping container. Sick. Sick people.
They must have tossed the keys here somewhere.
Hey! Not bad. Okay. Seriously, where are the keys? Are they upstairs? Can we even search upstairs? I think I'm gonna check upstairs. I just don't want it to, like, accidentally make us leave the mission area. That would be awful.
They must have tossed the keys here somewhere.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. I'm looking for the keys, man. Call your tits. I would be panicking if I was him, so you know what? I'm not. Oh, there it is. They literally just they tossed the key on the ground. That's insanity to me. Yo, if they wanted to hide it, all they need to do is, like, go on this little ledge over here. Okay, I can't do that, but maybe they could. And just, like, hide it behind one of those lights, you know? Or tape it underneath that thing. That is hiding the key. You'd never find that key in a million years. But no, they literally just take the key and they throw it as hard as they can on the floor. And wherever it bounces, that's where they leave it. They're like, okay, let's draw some chalk around the key because this is the new key place. We just set it right here on the floor, and that's good. It's a good secure location. Division agents, some of the smartest people in this city, are never going to find that key.
The civilians have been secured.
Finally.
Nice.
Oh, thank you so much. That was terrifying. Now I need to get the hell out of here.
Alright, we got 420 medical supplies and 420 security supplies, so we're going to head back to our BOO and see what we can get. What can I get for 420 supplies? I know what I want to get for 420 supplies, but seriously, I have a feeling that the last segment of the security wing and last segment of the medical wing costs around 400 credits, so we should have those two 100%ed. And as you guys know, if you've been following this live stream from the beginning, step 1 of level 30 life, endgame life, 100% all wings. That's your first priority. Second, go to the General Assembly and grind that out. So as soon as we 100% all the wings, we're going to go to General Assembly and we're going to grind for some purple loot drops. Massive, what do you think about this game's Season Pass and DLC? Is it sad that I have to pay for a full game and almost a full game price? Because yeah, most season passes are like $50 and the game is $60. No, I don't think that's wrong at all. In fact, that's a big misconception. These companies, at least most of them, Activision is another story, but most companies are not looking to screw you over. That's not their goal. For instance, Star Wars Battlefront. If they did not have a season pass, if they never released any DLC, you wouldn't be getting anything more in the base game. You would be getting exactly what you get now for $60, except you wouldn't have the option for more content ever. That's the only change. It's not like those stupid graphs on 9gag or Reddit, or all these circle jerkers that know nothing about business, nothing about gaming, nothing about game development say, actually, and I'm not talking about you, man. You gotta ask the question. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people. I'm talking about this whole negative circle jerk where people are like, actually, game developers are literally lay Hitler because they take the game and they cut it up. And here's a lay game from the 90s where you bought Gabe and all Gabe. Here is a game today where they cut it in half and you buy half game now and half game later with DLC. No, that's not how it works, you dum-dums. It's not how it works. How it works is they make more content in addition. The only time that may happen, or the only time it does happen, is when it's a pre-order bonus. And even with Battlefront, the Battle of Jakku, that was free anyway, so it was just pre-order early access, and that's completely fine. And nice, Medical Wing is now 100%. Let's see what's on this. Reveal all contaminated areas on the map, doesn't seem too useful. And we also got a bunch of pulse mods, alright?
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more.
Yeah, I should. But there's sick and dying people, so, you know, my moral barometer stops me from doing so. No, Leia will never be getting her Slave Leia skin in Star Wars Battlefront. That will never, ever happen. Disney would not allow it.
Keep fighting a good fight.
People talking about Slave Leia skins. That's not gonna happen. This is never gonna happen. Come on. Nice. Got a lot of stuff on this. Let's see what our perks are. Mainly we have mobile cover mods, but we also have explosive bullets, increase explosive bullets effect duration by 10 seconds, and also gunsmith. Collect weapon parts, crafting materials, and security wing once per hour. That's pretty useful. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's collect some of the stuff that we got. We got some type of scavenger crate. There it is. Hey! Cool, we got a purple thing for the scavenger crate. Usually I just get clothes or something. Hello, little doggy.
Perfect. Now we can recycle and refurbish weapons, Agent. Thanks to you.
And for those of you that were wondering if I said moral barometer, the famous Steve Harvey line, seriously? I was not saying it seriously, I was saying it ironically.
I'll see you next time.
The way that Steve Harvey says moral barometer is, it's one of the few joys in life. It's one of the funniest things in life. It's beautiful. Moral barometer. He says it like you're not going to understand what he's saying, but you understand what he's saying. You get what he's saying. It's not something that's going to blow your mind.
Best gear in the city.
Okay, how much do we need for this?
We would have done down at Dyer Avenue without you.
200. Oh, nice. Yo, guys, we got some really good news. I thought it was going to be 400 because we basically have 0 power supplies, but it's just going to be 200, so this is going to be cheap. Very, very cheap. We're going to be able to get this in no time and then move on to General Assembly. All right, let's do it. We almost have 100% at all the wings, and that is our first stop in the life of level 30 endgame. Where'd you get the military outfit? Military outfit is inside of the gold edition of the Division. Ubisoft was kind enough to send me the gold edition. Usually publishers send YouTubers the base edition of the game, and with no DLC, no special stuff, no pre-order bonuses, nothing. Which is kind of weird. You'd think they'd want to show off the pre-order bonuses, but whatever.
You are now entering a safe area.
If I like the game, I definitely do not mind supporting it, and the publisher sending it to me is just a really nice gesture. So I'm not taking that for granted or anything, but it was a nice surprise. They didn't have to do it, but they did it anyway. And yeah, that's gold edition.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
And it's some really nice looking gear too. National Guard pack, I believe is the official title for it. Give me some go, give me some go. What's it gonna be? Was that like a candy bar? Oh, is that ammunition? I think that's ammunition. No, it's a flashbang. Alright, let's see what we got on us.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Nothing better than what we currently have, so let's just get rid of those. I could break them down into crafting gear, and honestly, that may be a better idea than what we're currently doing, but... Ooh, 4.50 critical hit damage. 252 SMG damage, plus 29% critical hit damage. This is better. Technically, this is better armor, and slightly better power, but... Honestly, I don't think the trade-offs are worth it. I'd rather have better health and increased critical hit stuff, and also SMG stuff since we're using 2 SMGs. So, although it's technically better, it's not really better for us. 178 armor, 247, 248, 332, no power, but slightly higher on weapons and lower on everything else. 213 armor, that's pretty good. I'll use it for a little while, but I'm still not sure if it's smart for me to do so. I'm gonna get rid of... Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the other 2. This one and this one. I'm gonna keep that purple because I think it's a little better than what we're currently using, but I am a sucker for slightly increased armor. Alright, where do we head to? This one, and then this one, and then that. Actually, wait. 60, 60, wait. 120, what do we currently have? 40. Let's just get all of them. This is 62, right? Yeah, cool. Alright. This is pretty close. Yo, Massive, what did I miss? Unfortunately, you missed the beginning of the live stream, but we got a ways to go, so you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I not have any med packs? How do I not have any med packs? How did that not happen? I'm pretty sure that I think I went to a reload station. Maybe I didn't. I definitely should have. And that was a big mistake if I didn't. Because we got 0 health packs, and... How many times did I say health packs in the last minute? That number's, whatever it is probably too damn high. Regardless, we gotta be more careful than we usually are. So before we even reach this point, let's go ahead and utilize our first aid gear. Nice. That way it's currently recharging, so we just... If we use it as fast as we can, as soon as we can, by the time we need it again, it'll probably be recharged already. This is gonna be a mercy drop. Alright, I already see... I think those are Rikers up ahead.
Unsecured mercy drop detected.
We got JTF and Rikers. Alright, let's drop these jokers. Lucky we got some JTF to back us up. Alright, it's not JTF, it's actually Last Man Battalion.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Nice! I love these SMGs! And thank you for your health pack. Okay, we gotta stay close for 2 minutes and 32 seconds. No problem. Holy crap, we got Rikers! Wait, no, that was not a Riker, it just kind of looked like one. Alright, I thought we had Rikers, Last Man Battalion, and JTF converging on this mercy drop, in which case I feel like this is Germany, the heartland of Germany in 1945. Because we had the Allied forces, the Russians, and the English converging in Germany. If you haven't seen the film Downfall, check it out. It's a pretty terrifying film. It's possibly one of the most depressing films I've ever seen. But it's a wonderful look into the last years of the war. Last years of World War II.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
The Downfall is also the movie where that famous Hitler clip comes from. Where Hitler's like, 9999! What's success Leben? And whatever he says, it doesn't matter what he says because they use subtitles. He's speaking in German. Most people on the internet don't speak German, I guess. Well, of course they don't. So, yeah, that's where that little Hitler meme comes from, where he's shouting about something, he's getting really angry, and then people put subtitles like, oh boy, the revive shipment is late. Or the Xbox One with the Kinect, that was a very popular one. When we first heard about the Kinect and all the problems that Microsoft was running into with the Kinect spying on people, oh, people had a lot of fun making subtitles for that. Huh. Where'd that guy go? There's someone on the other side of this fence. He was on my scanners. Now he's gone. Well, there's a purple. Weapon sway is super, super OP. Not in your favor when you're walking. Gotta watch out for that weapon sway when you're walking. It's a little much. It's really better to just stop walking for a second or two. Alright, nice. Mercy drop's almost done. Got a new signature skill, that's pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna stick with our current signature skill though.
This is Sparrow 6, over. We are on site and have your back.
Copy that, JTF.
Area secured.
Nice.
Hostiles neutralized.
Mercy drop is complete. Let's head to the next encounter. 2 more encounters and we'll definitely be good, because we can't remember how many supplies we have right now, but I think it's 40, so... yeah, it's gonna be a bit overkill, but 3 more Mercy drops and we're done.
I'll tell you one thing that'll get me to move, and that's starving. You gotta go where the food is, you know? I guess that's why the LMB's going after that supply drop. Maybe they don't eat so good either. But that don't mean they can take ours. Especially not if you do something about it.
Trendy military pants. What is that? Is it trendy military style pants? Or is the military actually making trendy pants now? Because that sounds absolutely ridiculously silly. I can picture a crew coming to the military or something like that. He's like,
Echo available for playback nearby.
they give him some standard gear, some standard fatigues, and he's... do you have anything trendier? I want the trendy military pants. I'd like to be a fly on the wall in the room where that kid says that. I want the trendy military pants. I want to look good while I'm defending our freedom. Can I get a cape too? I'd love a cape if you got one of those. Oh crap, I just realized it's barbed wire. It looks dull, but I'm assuming it's very sharp. How do we get through here? Okay, we'll just go the long way around. And we got some last man battalion here as well, but that's okay. We'll just drop them. Let's do it. We gotta be careful not to waste our ammunition because we don't have a lot. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. You know what? Let's just run. Oh boy, let's just run. We're getting cocky. Like I was saying, we got barely any ammunition because our 2 SMGs share an ammo pool, so...
Back in the day, they used to try and drive people out of their houses and neighborhoods they wanted to redevelop. They'd send in these good-for-nothing goon squads. Your friends at the LMB, they're doing the same thing. Some wiseacres called Javelin Squad. They're causing a ruckus. Decent people can't stand up to that sort of thing, not without your...
Sorry to cut you off, Albert, but I died. I could see Albert being like, Hey, Agent! We need your help, Agent! Why aren't you answering me? And Albert finds out, oh, he's dead. Well, sorry about that, Agent. Didn't mean to yell at you. Albert seems like a nice guy, and for some reason we seem to spawn pretty close to this encounter. Wow. I actually can't even believe that. Thank you, game, for being so merciful. I got a little too cocky. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings too much, and that's when you die. At least that's when I die. Most of my deaths just come from me not being careful. Just, you get lazy sometimes, and you can't get lazy. If you get lazy, you get dead. Oh, that's convenient. Wow. Supplies are super close. We spawned right on top of this mission. Nice!
GTF reinforcements requested. Warning. Incoming hostiles.
I appreciate that, Cole. That's nice of you to say, man.
Hostile forces approaching.
Hey, and good luck on getting that PlayStation 4.
Explosive device detected.
It's a great console, and you're gonna be happy with it. Wait, explosive device detected. Where? Where are they coming from? Oh, okay, there they are. Nice. Is he seriously sitting next to explosives? Oh my god, he was! Oh, that is silly. Even Rikers know better than that. Okay, that was pretty badass. I have not seen a grenade launcher like that before. Wish I had one of those.
Hostile forces approaching.
Hey, we got a purple. We have just under 2 minutes.
Explosive device detected.
They're coming up with more explosives. What is this? What is this? Shooter pack. Sounds pretty cool. It's probably not as good as what we currently have, but still. We can break it down for crafting materials, or we can sell it. So no matter what, if you got the backpack space, just pick it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That gun was super effective against me. Yo, where's this Joker? Somebody's behind us taking pot shots. Oh, there he is. Oh man, that's an elite enemy. That's not a Joker. My mistake. I apologize. Just don't kill me. Are you serious? Just a sliver of health? How insulting. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god, you son of a bitch! Ah! I was not expecting that! That came out of nowhere! Oh, you're going down. Oh, you are going down so fast. He's got a shotgun too, which makes him doubly dangerous at close range. Not only did he melee me, but he's got a damn shotgun. Holy crap. Okay, that's why you don't want to get overconfident, because that went south pretty fast, and honestly, we almost died. If we didn't have a health pack, we definitely would have died. He shot us with a shotgun immediately after meleeing us. We got a lot of them, but less than 20 seconds. So as long as we hold them off, we're golden. Luckily, they're not too smart. Oh, look at that, he's going behind cover, sure, that's smart, but he's letting his head stick out. Why would you let your head stick out? Oh, this isn't good. This is not good at all. Grenade out! Okay, we need to run. We need to run fast. We have no health packs, and we have no way to heal ourselves currently. So what we need to do is kill whoever tries to go after the bomb. And anybody else, they're not a top priority.
Confirmed.
Beautiful! Encounter's been complete, and holy crap, those 3 JTF officers standing right there. And they couldn't turn around and shoot the guy.
GTF notified.
They couldn't turn around and shoot the guy at the container. That's just lazy. That's insulting. I'm not sure I want to help you guys anymore. You don't want to help yourselves, how am I supposed to help you? Okay, next encounter. This is the final encounter we need to do for the security wing, and after this point, we will be 100% finished with our wings. Each wing will be 100%, and I'm very excited about that. After all the wings are 100%, that's when we can start grinding. Not in a sexual way or anything, but that's when you start grinding for loot. Just in case there's any confusion there. Times are tough in Manhattan, but they're not that tough. You can still loot grocery stores and stuff for food. Oh.
Unsecured mercy drop detected.
Oh, great. Well, got another mercy drop. Luckily, I think we already have some JTF officers here, so
ETA in your position is under 1 minute.
they're not really going to help us in terms of dealing damage to these guys, but they're going to be some bullet sponges.
Hostile forces approaching.
And bullet sponges are always good. When are you going to stream Star Wars Battlefront? Our last stream was yesterday, and it's our first Galactic subscriber war game. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do so. That was a fun stream. I had a blast with that one. But we're going to be streaming Battlefront again this week. Not exactly sure when, but it'll be sometime this week.
Hostile forces approaching.
Battlefoot's my baby. I can't leave my baby alone for too long. Just, you know, a little while, but, you know, Health and Human Services will eventually call me, so... My hands are kind of tied there. Nice.
Warning.
So many critical
Hostile
hits, it's unreal.
approaching.
Massive, where are you from? I was originally born in Haiti, which is a beautiful place, it really is. Gorgeous. Good food. For the most part, the people are pretty cool as well. My parents had a great time in Haiti. They loved it there. They had a lot of friends that they made in Haiti. But, yeah, I was born in Haiti. I've got dual citizenship with, both Haiti and the U.S.
Warning. Hostile forces
Hey,
approaching.
we got a weekly. 13 out of 40 veteran enemies eliminated. We should have a lot of veteran enemies inside of the mission. We're going to grind General Assembly. So, hopefully we'll be able to complete that weekly. Weeklies are a humongous part of endgame life. Weeklies, dailies, hard mode challenges. Oh, great. Oh, that's just fantastic. Well, this is bad because we've got... Oh, no. Oh, no. We got 2 elites. And I'm out of ammunition on one of my guns. So let's be conservative with our ammunition here. Oh, that's not good. I can't reload. So... I definitely was not conservative enough with my ammunition prior. Oh no, this is a bad spot that we're in. This is a really bad spot. Run! Oh crap! Oh man! Oh boy! Luckily we're far enough away where they shouldn't be able to get any shots on us. But it's still gonna be pretty yeah, this is really dangerous. This is a tight spot that we're in.
Sparrow 6, over. We are on site and have your back.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. If I had ammunition, this would be no sweat, but... We were a little careless with our ammunition, and apparently the last time we were at a safe house, we neglected to get more ammunition, and that was our fatal flaw. We also neglected to grab health packs, which is also fatal. Both of those things, very, very fatal. Do I have any ammunition around me? Maybe. I don't think so. I think that was a grenade or something. Okay. I may have to drink some water. Water helps you with damage against elite enemies, but I kind of want to save that. So I'm not sure what I want to do here. I'm pretty much stuck between a rock and a hard place. And he dodged my grenade. Perfect! Cool, he didn't dodge it too well. He was still affected a little bit. We're taking him down, but it's just so damn slow. Oh, no. JTF officer, get the... Oh, damn you, JTF officer! Damn you! He took cover at a point where I couldn't back up. And I couldn't go back behind cover. Oh, he was the death of me. That son of a... Oh, that son of a... I hate him. I hate him. I want to speak to his supervisor. I need his name. I need his name or his identification number, something to report his ass. You do not put yourself near someone else's cover, especially if they're at that cover first, where they can no longer take cover behind their cover, and half of their body's exposed. I couldn't fall back. I could not fall back. The only thing I could do would be getting out from cover, and that's what I did, and that killed me. Oh, that son of a bitch. Pardon my language, but ooh, that guy. Oh, I could have done that mission, no sweat, with that pistol, as long as I had cover. Okay. It's time for some cardio. We're going for a run. This time around, we remember to... Oh wait, we have a talent unassigned. This time around, we remembered to, grab some ammunition. Hey, cool, we got the final talent slot. Alright, what do we want here? Heal an ally. Use a med kit when not at full health. Suppress a hostile to increase movement speed. I like this. I think we'll go with this. Critical save. Just gonna speed read these real quick. Alright. This is nice. I'm gonna roll with Repo Reaper. Kill a hostile with a sidearm to receive 30 rounds for your primary weapon. If we had this selected in the last fight, that would have been a game changer. We would have had no problems whatsoever. I mean, we could have definitely dealt with them with a pistol, but obviously...
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
If we had that Repo Reaper talent already spec'd out and assigned to us, during that little firefight where we killed... So many enemies outside of the safe house. That is not safe. That safe house is... It's kind of ironic that they're calling it a safe house, really. But yeah, we would have had so many rounds for our primary weapons because we got a lot of pistol kills. We would have been saved.
Now I know you've got nothing to do with those last man battalion people, but they think they've got the right to just come in here and take people away. Those are valued members of our community they're taking. I want you to put a stop to this nonsense and get those people back home where they belong.
Lisa, I appreciate your tip, but those people may die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I just can't go after them right now. I can't save this whole city because I need better gear. I need cool weapons. I need yellow weapons. I need purple weapons. You understand? My gear and my own ego inside of the division, you know, me being a division agent, that's more important than saving civilians. I mean, the game says so itself. In the game manual, it suggests that you go after better gear. So, my hands are tied, Lisa. I'm sorry. The good of me is more than the good of saving civilians. This is going to be a bit like revenge porn right now.
Unsecured mercy drop detected.
We've got fully stocked weapons. We got a fully stocked med pack.
This is Sparrow 6. ETA on your position is under 1 minute.
These guys gave us a little bit of trouble before. And now they're not going to stand a chance.
Hostile forces approaching.
Oh, it's never fun going back until you're done with the journey. Until you're back at the mercy drop, back at the checkpoint, whatever mission you're doing, and then that's when it gets fun. That's when you're like, you know what? I don't mind replaying this. Because they are going to pay. They will pay for what they have done! I have full weapons, and I will bring upon the full wrath of the division! And that's what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring upon the full wrath of the division, and they're gonna get schooled. They're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel the same pain that I felt. Hopelessness. Desperation. We're gonna make them very desperate. Just you wait and see.
Taking him down.
This is gonna be super satisfying, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. Look at that. Look at that. They can't do anything against me.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
It's no contest. I don't even know how they even try. Nice. 15 out of 40. 16 out of 40 in a minute. Sweet.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Oh, I love this. Okay, we just have a minute and 17 seconds till the JTF get here, so this is literally a piece of cake. This is a piece of pie. This is delicious. I'm having a delicious time right now. We do have to be careful about elite enemies. We can't get cocky with them because they can still do a ton of damage to us. It's not just that they have bigger health bars. They can deal more damage, which is dangerous. Nice. Hey, purple. Don't mind if I do. I love that purple is as rare as it is. I love that it's not a common loot drop color. I also love that yellow is like the rarest. I don't know. I've always been a big fan of yellow and a big fan of purple. Of course, you mix those two colors together and that starts to get a little too crazy. A little too crazy for its own good. Okay. Should be a good toss. I'm gonna move forward just a little bit. Nice, 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 nice. Whoa. You're getting some good shots on me, actually. Excellent. Alright, let's fall back a little bit, just in the interest of safety.
This is Sparrow 6. We're on site and have your back.
Copy that, JTF. Good to have you with me. Wasted that health.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Oh, that was sweet. The taste of victory is delicious. Okay, and it's not only the taste of victory that's delicious, but also the fact that... Do I have mods on these? Cool. Anyway, also the fact that we have completed our wings. We now have 100% of every single wing that we've got. Let's head back to the BOO. Let's lock in the final wing upgrade for the power wing. And then let's head to the General Assembly mission. That is the final mission of the game. And that's the best mission to get you up to baseline stats. Currently, we are just below baseline stats. And General Assembly is great for dropping purples. So what you want to do is you want to You want to rerun, or re-1, because we have won General Assembly before, and we will win again. You want to rerun it, get a bunch of purples, bring ourselves up to baseline, and then we can start doing dailies and hard mode daily missions, which will allow us to get a lot of Phoenix credits. Phoenix credits are another big part of the division. It's an imperative part of the division. You need Phoenix credits, and you need to use that Phoenix credit system. It's kind of intimidating to a lot of people, but don't worry about it. It just seems like a little too much effort at first, but it's really a good system. It's fine. It's not one of those games where you have to devote more time to the game than you do to your real life. Nobody likes those games. Well, some people do, but
you found at Abel's will help with the cure.
Hey, check these babies out.
you gotta be a little younger to enjoy those games to their fullest extent. You gotta have a lot of time on your hands. Oh, cool. You also get yellows in the final mission. I'm assuming that's
Don't go get
very
yourself killed.
rare compared to getting purples. Okay, central heating. Here we go.
Okay. I can work with this. You've actually got some skills, you know?
I really think this is going to help us see the big picture now.
Talents, tactical advantage, demolition expert.
It
I
doesn't
don't
look
think
like
I'll actually
anyone's
use those, although tactical advantage seems pretty sweet. I'm just glad that it's 100%. Alright, so we got 100% on all those. We're now going to go ahead and move on to General Assembly. This is going to be great. So General Assembly, like I said, is the final mission of the division, and it's a lot of fun. This is also where we have the final boss. And hey, check it out. We got a massive family member with us right now. Final Pacifist has got 160 gear score, not bad at all. Alright, you ready to roll out? It's a damn nice gun you got. Before we move out, I'm going to check what I currently got on my body. Don't need that, that's not better than what we currently have. We got a few new backpacks. None of them particularly special. In fact, I'm going to toss the final one. And that's pretty much all we got. We got some new guns as well. Hey! That Magnum looks pretty sweet. I'm going to toss it. It looks pretty sweet, but it's not sweet enough. Alright, so we got 37,000, 53, 36. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to strip one of these guns before we move on. AUG. I'm going to strip the AUG of mods so I can see the base damage. Base damage is 42. Alright. These are going to go. Those are useless to us. We definitely have weapons with base damage that are far superior. So, let's go ahead and lock in our modifications. I have a little bit of trouble choosing these sometimes. Same stability, horizontal or accuracy? Let's go with... I wish you could mark his junk in this screen, but you can't. Let's go with stability. It's a tough choice. Increase critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Let's go with Ooh, critical hit chance. What else do we have? Rate of fire. Nah. 5.0 critical hit chance is pretty sweet, but it has to do with reload speed, and I don't really like reload speed compared to magazine size. Definitely like to go with critical hit chance. 15% critical hit damage is pretty sweet. What's on that? M45A1. What is the M45A1? Oh, that's my pistol. Well, let's do something else in that case. We'll go with horizontal stability and regular stability, I think. I know that this is like double the stability of horizontal, but I don't really need to reduce threat. Sweets! Looks like we're ready to go. Let's supply that skin and move out. Welcome to the stream, Bilbo Baggins, and thank you for that donation, man. Hey, pink weapon skin. Pink is the fastest color, so I have a feeling that his bullets are going to be faster than other people's bullets with that skin. Nice choice. Okay, General Assembly, here we come. There it is. Let's go ahead and replay the mission on hard difficulty.
Dagger, over.
I read you, Dagger.
And here we go. Matchmaking. Damn, that was fast. Instantaneous. Oh, it just pulled us out. It's still matchmaking in progress, but hopefully it'll be near instantaneous. Hopefully we'll get somebody pretty quickly. Usually it just stays on this screen for matchmaking for me, but it's kind of weird. It actually took me out of that screen this time around. Yeah, that's nice stability. I love it. Especially if you burst fire. I'm gonna redo the matchmaking because it's taking a little too long.
Lighthouse, this is Dagger. Over.
I read you, Dagger. What you got?
There we go. Alright, let's see if this pulls us in. So, General Assembly. If you guys are just joining right now, the reason we're rolling with General Assembly is because this is one of the best ways to get to baseline stats. And baseline stats are 80,000 damage per second, roughly, if you just want an average build, a DPS build. 80,000 damage per second, 60,000 health, 15,000 skill power. Currently, we got 57,000 damage, 55,000 health, which is almost to 60,000, and 7.8 thousand skill power. So the skill power is definitely the lowest, but I barely use skills. I definitely don't use skills as much as I should. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. It's actually kind of throwing me off. But, yeah. That's why we're going to General Assemblies, because we want those purple drops. We want to bring ourselves back up to baseline, and hard mode is... It's the best way to go. You get around 7 to 8 purple drops when you play General Assembly in hard mode. And you can do it an unlimited amount of times. The rewards are always there. I think we may fast travel. I don't know. I feel like if we fast travel over there, it's gonna be
Our
easier.
agent has joined your team.
All right, cool. There we go. Let's teleport to the mission. We finally found somebody. I'm guessing there's just not that many people playing hard General Assembly. I will play Overwatch as soon as the open beta comes out. I'll be playing the early open beta, which you can get into if you pre-order the game. That's the next time I'll be playing it. I loved Overwatch. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's a great shooter. It's very polished, very balanced. And we got 3 boys with us. Alright, cool. Well, I'm ready to roll out. I mean, we could wait for more people, but I'm kind of good where it is. I'm just going to wait for Firebolt Dang to get over here. It says matchmaking is still in progress, so I'm assuming we're still looking for people. I've actually rarely had matchmaking go on this long, so I'm a little confused about this. Alright, cool. We're good now. Good to go. Teleport to that mission. People talking crap about school. School is a necessity, obviously. But sometimes you can have bad teachers, sometimes you can have good teachers, so I'm gonna say there's a gold standard, or that's, I don't know. It depends, but obviously education is, you know, needed.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentries' attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, teachers aren't always right. They're people too. I've definitely seen where teachers teach the wrong things, incorrect things.
Everything's prepped.
So do your own research as well.
We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
Don't forget to educate yourself, along with your teachers educating you and your school educating you. Whoa, 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 grenade! Oh crap, we got some ground forces. I'm gonna fall back a little bit because it's getting kind of hot and heavy. Nice. For some reason, I'm not seeing any damage points, which is very odd. Maybe it just doesn't show that on hard difficulty, which is fine. I just enjoy seeing those damage points. It's very addictive.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Damn, that looked cool. Alright, so I do not like the Last Man Battalion. Obviously, they're dicks, but holy crap, that looks kind of badass. Nice. Drop them like they're hot. We're at 24 out of 40 veteran enemies eliminated. Very happy about that. And now we just need the JTF to breach the gate so we can head inside. Once again, this is General Assembly. We're working to get around 7 to 8 purple drops out of this. This is the beginning of Endgame level 30 life. Breaching charges in place. Let's do this thing.
Funny, with it being winter and all.
We're through. Remember that out there.
Oh, cool. I wasn't as explosive as the breaching charges in Rainbow Six Siege.
Tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
Copy that.
Alert. Friendly division agent is down.
JTF is going to be following us down here. It's a little too dangerous. This is a mission for division agents. Unfortunately, the Last Man Battalion is a force to be reckoned with. And the JTF are not necessarily a force that can reckon with them. There we go. Stats are back. So many criticals. Critical! Uh-oh, uh-oh. We cannot let these guys overwhelm us. It's not going to be an easy fight. But we can take them down if we concentrate, if we do our best. We got this. Come on. Come on. Enemy is down. I need to be a little more conservative with my ammunition. Okay, so we do about 9.6 thousand damage with melee. Interesting. I've never actually considered the number of damage that we actually pull off with melee attacks. Looks like it's just under 10,000. That's pretty impressive. Deals a little less damage than my pistol. Alright, we got a really bad situation here, guys. Oh, this is a bad situation. Oh, man, I got an eyelash in my eye. How is this gonna happen? How is this happening? Why did I get an eyelash in my eye? I was not even touching my eye. Oh, that hurts. That's annoying. Well, it doesn't hurt. It's more annoying than anything. It hurts my soul with how annoying it is. Breach is way. Breach is clear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
I'm blinking like a crazy person. I'm actually really glad that I don't have face cam on right now because this would look really weird, but hopefully it'll get the eyelash out of my eye because that's bugging the crap out of me. I can't stand that. So many purple enemies, this is ridiculous. We are playing this on hard difficulty after all. Nice. Another enemy is dropped.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
This Last Man Battalion is It's a disgrace is what it is. If you guys don't know who they are, they're basically, they're organized from the first wave. They take prisoners in and make them their own soldiers. Basically a slave fighting force. You could say it's the way of the future, but I say it's the way of savages. Barbarians. This is draconic what they're doing. And I will not stand for it. The Division will not stand for it. Fail out. And every agent that I know is sickened
Hostiles inbound on your position.
by the Last Man Battalion. But they did have a lot of support from first wave agents. You wondering what happened to first wave agents? You're looking at it. Whatever first wave agents didn't go along with their plans were killed by these freaks. And we've also got elite guards with riot shields. They're a big problem. Big problem. I'm gonna toss a flashbang. Okay, flashbang is away. Nice. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I should loop around and flank him is what I should do, but you know, I'm gonna do that right now. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And that's no longer necessary. Beautiful.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
I appreciate the donation, Daniel Lopez. He said, bought my last 2 games because of the streams. Thanks, dude. Hey, that's awesome, man. Seriously, that's making my day. We play some really fun games in the stream, so whenever people are able to, and Massive family members as well, are able to find games from our streams that they're able to enjoy, that's a match made in heaven. We're like Gaming Cupid. Matching people up with their true love games. Yeah! Oh, that's bad. We got some snipers. Oh, crap. We also have turrets. You see that turret? That's going to rip us to shreds if we don't take it down. Oh, we're in a bad spot. We're in a really bad spot. We have purples on the ridge. We have snipers in roofs. We have turrets just waiting to lock on.
Take them down fast.
It looks like it's firing explosive rounds. I'm going to move up. Hopefully I'm not in any danger to do so. We also have elites. We not only have snipers, purple guards, but we've got 2 yellow elite enemies, at the very least. And it looks like both of them are snipers. And now we're getting purple guards on the ridge, too. Great. Now they have the high ground. Anakin knows better than anybody that the high ground is very deadly. I'm not doing any damage to him back here. I gotta move up. I need a better vantage point for my bullets to be able to meet their targets. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Keep moving forward. Alright, I'm gonna supply a little bit of cover and fire here. Damn it. Our guy's dead. I got you, man. Wait, maybe I don't got you. Maybe I don't got you. Oh my god! Can we do this? Can we do it? Woo! Yeah, baby! Awesome! And thank you, Anthony Harris, for your donation, man. He said, love your channel and your tactics of the Division gameplay, keeping me interested in the way you play it. That's really nice of you. Appreciate you, Anthony. Good to have you in the Massive family. That's something I love about the Division as well. And I'm glad that it shows. Tactics. Some of the most fun you can have in gaming is with tactics. That's what allows you to delve deeper into games. That's what allows games to become more involved. That's what gives games layers, especially a game like The Division. And I think
Blitz is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
I'm pretty sure that's why I prefer The Division to Destiny, or that's one of the major reasons why I prefer The Division to Destiny, because tactics are a humongous part of The Division, and I think that's so much fun. So check it out, we're inside the United Nations. This is actually an assault on the UN. The Last Man Battalion is taking the United Nations over. They're using it as a base of operations, and we can't allow this to happen. This is not only an affront to America, but this is an embarrassment to the entire world. We cannot allow us to be embarrassed like this. American citizens, they deserve better. This is a blight upon our society and a blight upon the division. Hell. The strategic Homeland Division may not survive this. The publicity is probably going to bury us. Even if division agents like ourselves, like the guys that we're fighting with right now, even if we're able to liberate this UN from the Last Man Battalion, the press is still going to bury us. It's
Bliss, the
something we can't recover from.
LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here.
You better hear this.
Division personnel on
Bliss
site
just
and
broke
line up
radio
their tactical
silence.
read.
We're trying to track
Rendezvous.
Sir.
Lying son of a bitch Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the colonists alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother. Right. I'm coming up. The General Assembly Chamber. Go.
Oh, crap. We got Raptor up ahead. Raptor is an ex-division agent, and he's got some pretty sweet gear. As you can see, he is a boss and a high-ranking official. If we're able to take him down, we won't be cutting the head off the snake, but we will certainly be injuring it. It's like we've cut the tail off the snake. It's not able to slither quite as effectively as it used to be. Nice, we got some yellow gear from that. Sweets!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Oh, damn. Thank you, Val Pacifist. Val Pacifist said, Massive, I'm going to be dropping you the items that I get in this mission. Just be sure to watch out for that so the teammates don't take it. I appreciate the heads up, man. That's generous of you. Seriously. I appreciate that. Damn, I love this gun. And I also love the glass effects. Check this out. So this is a glass display case, right? And we got 2 layers of glass, so watch this. Look at that. Realistic glass breaking. That's seriously impressive to me.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo.
Damn, that looks
building.
good.
That's gotta be Bliss.
All right, let's move on.
We missed. Agent, we whipped on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Hell's breaking loose. We got helicopters overhead. We got Bliss's men inside of the UN taking hold of this facility. We are being met with extreme resistance. If we're able to take this place back, it'll be a goddamn miracle. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is getting kind of serious. One of our agents was just taken down, and we got some shotgun agents moving up on us. Hostile shotgun agents, that is. We can do this. Move forward and hold the line. We're almost there. Just a little bit further. We're headed to the Great Conference Hall of the UN. General Assembly. This is where LMB Command is stationed. My God. Look at these savages. Taking control of the UN. The UN is supposed to be a symbol of peace, prosperity of international waters, humanity uniting under one banner. And they had the audacity to take that away from humanity. They aren't just taking this away from government officials or leaders. This belongs to the people of Earth. This is pissing me off. Jeez, if this happened in real life, I feel like the people of the world would storm General Assembly, not just division agents, but the people of the world. This is something that goes beyond governments. This goes beyond borders. This is attacking basic humanity. This is sick. This is really sick. This is a dark timeline. Tom Clancy's still got it. Tom Clancy was helping with the division before his passing. He had a bit of a hand in all of the Tom Clancy games, and I think it really shows the division. This feels like a Tom Clancy story through and through. Nice hits. But you can't just dole out the hits. You gotta be able to take the hits. If you can't take the hits, you gotta go out first round. First round knockouts are not a symbol of the division. They are a symbol of the LMB. Okay, that could have been confusing. I mean, first round knockouts, that's what we do to the LMB, not the LMB does to us. That's not what I was saying. Oh crap. We got some elites pushed up there. We got 2 elites up there. A division agent is currently at the podium behind him. I'm gonna move up to the podium myself and see if I can help out. Unfortunately, they're assaulting us from all angles, all sides. Behind us, in front of us, side to side, up and down. Good job, guys. Excellent. We're able to wipe them out from that stadium seating. Now they're coming behind us. Hopefully Elite Firebolt Dang is going to be okay.
We still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
We gotta get to the laptop. ASAP. I'm on it. I have a feeling LMB is gonna storm this location.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Yep, called it. And they are headed from behind. Damn, look at that. It's a whole army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's just the first wave. We're gonna slaughter them like they slaughtered our first wave. Okay, grenade, grenade, grenade. Watch out for those. Holy crap! Domino! X-Division agent inbound. Yes! The damage! Ha ha!
Hostiles inbound on your
I can't believe how quickly we took that guy out. Nice! Getting some really good gear here. Oh crap. We got some more elites. I don't know if this is a division agent. I think it's just a skilled operative. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. We got this. Hold the line and victory will be ours.
There's a lot of interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
I don't trust like that, Benitez. I don't think it's all over. Not yet. And thank you, Violent Pacifist. I appreciate that, man. Oh, nice. Advanced performance mod. Salute. It's very generous of you. Appreciate that. Alright, JTF Commander has been given a set rep of the situation. We gotta head to the courtyard for further orders. And I'm on the wrong floor, but damn, this is a beautiful place. Look at those massive curtains. I hope we didn't shoot the place up too much. Hopefully it can be restored to its former glory. You know, after the dollar flu passes. Holy crap! Alright, we've got a helicopter situation here. This is gonna take all the ammunition we got.
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky.
Damn right, Benitez.
Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp.
Alright, so that helicopter has a goddamn minigun. We gotta watch out for that minigun. That will rip us to shreds in mere seconds.
Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of.
Well, Benitez, I'm pretty sure it's got rockets on the sides. If my eyes don't deceive me. Yep! Oh, those are rockets! Holy crap. We just took a rocket to the feet. I honestly don't know how they're still attached to our ankles. Okay, we got ground troops inbound. We do not just have the helicopter to worry about. We have rockets, miniguns, and hostile agents with boots on the ground. Oh, I am down. I am down. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna go group spectate real quick. Hopefully they can still revive me while I'm group spectating. I hear some boots near me. Okay, cool. Now we're spectating. I think, yeah, I'm still revivable. Cool. I'm currently being revived by... You think you're bad. I appreciate that, man. Nice. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck.
Put that asshole in the ground.
No! Yes! Yes! Somehow we unstuck ourselves at the last possible second. Let's get to a better vantage point and take this helicopter out. We're not through yet. Helicopter taking some severe damage. It's currently launching missiles to our position. We gotta watch out for that missile volley. Helicopter's going down, I repeat. Watch out for the crash. My God. Took out the whole upper floor of that building. The carnage that the Last Man Battalion has wrought upon this city is unreal. As if the dollar flu wasn't enough. I'm so close to death, it's crazy. I gotta be cautious. Nice. Anybody need backup? We got some soldiers up top on the roof.
How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
My man! Benitez is a badass. No, I don't even know how old he is, but he's still more badass than half of the JTF soldiers that are 20 years younger than him. 20 years his junior. Look at all these gorgeous, beautiful, delicious purples. These things are scrumptious, my goodness. We got another purple up top. So we got a bunch of purples from this mission. Tons of purples. And a bunch of yellows as well. Sweet. Alright, let's see what's down below. I think that was all the purples. Thank you, Val Pacifist, man. I appreciate that. Salute real quick. There we go. That's nice of you, man. So Val Pacifist is helping us out.
An agent is now leaving your team.
And he's giving us giving us his purples. Damn! Very generous. Hey, we got a first wave 45. Nice. Get another salute. There we go. And let's check out this badass gear that we just got. And that is the final mission of the division. That is General Assembly. And wow! Yeah, we got some really nice stuff here. Look at this. 54,000 damage converted SMG-9. What do we swap it out for? I'm going to swap it out for the AUG, actually. There we go. Cool, cool. When we'll swap out the AUG for... Let's see, we got 46,000 damage here. Let's strip all of our weapons real quick. Look at everything even. That's weird. It's not allowing me to strip it. I think technically the mission isn't actually done yet. Agent Pack. Now that sounds like it's gonna be badass. I wonder if we completed that weekly mission. We had to destroy 40 purple enemies. 40 experienced hostiles, and I think we had... At the beginning of the mission, we had like 20 out of the way. And I think the reason I can't strip my weapons is because we're not at the exit. Let's head to the exit first. Yeah, talents on guns are supremely important. That's true. Definitely also your critical hit chance, critical hit damage. I'm definitely a critical man myself. Big fan of criticals. We will definitely be at base DPS, I think. Baseline DPS and also baseline health and possibly even baseline skill power with the completion of this General Assembly mission. Is that the exit? Cool, I think we're clear. Alright, let's see what we got. Huh, weird. It's still not allowing me to strip it down. I'll just do it manually. There we go. Get this wood flare out of the way. And improved optics. Nice. Violent Pacifist said, do the mission again, I can give you more stuff, most likely some decent high-end stuff. Yes, grinding General Assembly is a very good idea for getting some really nice loot, especially if you're just below baseline or just around baseline. Hey, cool, we got a yellow sight. That's awesome. Alright, so we have stripped our guns. Let's check out which guns we're going to be using for General Assembly again. So, let's replace the AUG first. We got a black market oh, that's an Uzi. Cool. We got a black market Uzi, which looks nice. And also a Vector 45, which is pretty good, but black market Uzi is definitely better. Let's check out what talents we have. Can't utilize the talents yet, but we will be able to very soon. Missing health segments increase your damage. 1 missing segment plus 6%. 2 missing segments plus 18.50. That's pretty nice. Talented. Killing a target with this weapon increases skill power by 5.50% for 10 seconds. Effect is not stack. Killing a new target refreshes the timer. I like that. I like that. That seems like I'll be able to use that effectively. And on our second weapon, we've got killing a target increases your chance to instantly refill the magazine by 7.50%. That is something I love. Talent. Destructive armor. Destruction values increased by 50%. We already got the destructive, but I don't know if that's going to be too useful for me. I mean, it's pretty useful, but I can think of things that I would like over that. Still, let's put some modifications on our current guns and definitely strip our current pistol out so we can utilize our new pistol that we got from this General Assembly drop. Awesome. Pistol is clear. Hell yes. First wave. PF-45. That was the gun that was given to us by our massive film member, Violent Pacifist, and it's a beautiful looking gun. Equip that recruit mask. I like that it's got +3 critical hit chance. Like that a lot. I may not actually sell some of these items that I marked for destruction. I may instead go ahead and break them down for crafting materials. Let's see what this agent pack's got. Support station healing speed is increased. That's pretty sweet. I think I'm going to use that for parts. Crafting is a pretty big part of the end game. Hey, wow, high-end holster. Talent, sturdy, increases armor by 12.50% when staying more than 10 seconds in the same cover. I do that a lot, so I feel like this would be good. But shooter holster has significantly more armor. Let's go with shooter holster. And finally, we have our knee pads. Excellent. Alright, so currently we are at, let's see. Primary DPS 50,000, health 38,000, and skill power 12,000. So it looks like we have lowered our health a little bit, but as a base, we're solid. We're pretty solid. And let's go through General Assembly again. On hard, of course.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on the island is the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches.
Alright, cool.
to hole up.
Matchmaking is
The
now in
United
progress.
Nations.
Check out our guns real
Nobody's
quick.
gonna pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them.
Oh, that feels beautiful. Reminds me of Left 4 Dead. The Uzi was one of my favorite weapons in that game. Alright, let's be sure not to waste too much ammunition. We don't want to be foolish with it. So, I'm still making the minor mistake of utilizing 2 weapons that share an ammo pool, but during this next run of General Assembly, we should be able to find some weapons that will not share in our current ammo pool.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step 1 is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
Alright, nice. So, we've got another person in on our match, so we're just gonna move forward. I'm sure we'll have a final division agent in our 4th slot soon enough.
Punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
Here we go. Let's get started. Wow, really? Timmy Typhoon said Native Americans used shark skin as sandpaper. That is so ridiculously expensive today that it's almost incomprehensible. Shark skin as sandpaper, wow. To think that that was more viable than some other method back then, it's just mind-blowing. Nice, good kill. It looks like we must have already cleared the weekly objective.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Yeah, I'm guessing we already did clear the weekly objective. Fantastic. It is pure joy how fast our team is dropping these guys. Do we have a weapon stat yet? I don't think we do we? I got full gear. I should definitely deconstruct some of our gear. Let's deconstruct some of these real quick before we have to move on. I'm gonna dismantle the responder mask. Oh wow, did I dismantle everything that I had marked? I think I did, didn't I? I certainly dismantled a lot. Yeah, we dismantled everything we had marked. Alright, that's okay, we marked it for a reason. We're good.
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
Dabby, I don't think every game that I stream is flawless, but there's a reason why I stream the games that I do. If I were streaming other games that I didn't like as much, then obviously I would be talking about the negatives a little more often, but, honestly, gaming is not nearly as bad as everybody makes it out to be. If you listen to the internet, you'd think that every game sucks, and they're all boring, they're all terrible, and you shouldn't buy any of them. But, in reality, most games are good. Most games are fun, and they're going to appeal to whatever audience they're supposed to appeal to. A lot of people forget that just because a game is a AAA title, that it's not for everybody, and not everybody is meant to like it, because nothing is for everyone. The best film in the world, some people are still going to fervently hate it, even though it's an objectively good film. So, yes, the games that I play are objectively good. They're not for everyone, which I constantly say, but they accomplish what they set out to do pretty perfectly, most of the time. So, it's not that I think they're flawless, it's that the developers did a really good job making the game that they were setting out to make. Which I have said countless times. You've been part of the Massive family for a while, man. You know exactly why I say the things that I do. If a game is a good game, it's a good game. And I am definitely not one of those people that enjoys circle-jerking hates. I am not a negative person. Negativity doesn't get you anywhere. I talk about negatives very honestly, and if a game does have negatives, I do list them. But usually the developers of the games that we play are very good at fixing these problems. Hell, I was extremely vocal about the fact that Star Wars Battlefront has an update now where you select the heroes instead of the...
reached. Deploy explosives.
Counter that, Isaac. I was very vocal about the update to Star Wars Battlefront where you can now select your heroes instead of them being randomly assigned to you. However, even though I discussed that it was not in the best interest for the game mode, which
Warning.
it isn't.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
I didn't even think about why they did it at first, and there was a good reason why they did it. There was a good reason why they changed it. I thought that it was just a cheap thing, like, oh, it seems like it's a good idea at first, but it really isn't. And while that is true, they had to do this for balancing purposes. So, whenever something happens with the game and a patch, something like someone doesn't like, it's usually going on for a reason. There's usually some underlying cause, and the developers are not waking up every day going like, you know, I really want to piss our fans off. You know, hear me out, guys. I think we should go to the publishers with this. I think that we should make the worst game possible to make people hate us. That's not how the gaming industry works. The truth of the matter is, there's not some big conspiracy.
Hostiles inbound on your
Electronics
position.
Arts isn't evil. Ubisoft doesn't want to make stale games, and Call of Duty isn't looking to sell the same thing to people every single year. That's the fact of the matter. There's no big conspiracy here. You either like the games or you don't like the games, but if you don't respect the fact that other people like games that you don't happen to like, you're an asshole. I'm not talking about you right now, Dabby. I'm just talking in general. You gotta be a special kind of dick, and also a little ignorant to realize, or rather not realize, that people like different things, and just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's not objectively good. And just because you don't like something doesn't mean that a lot of people love it. So the next time you get a little irked about people ignorantly talking about a game that you like, think twice before you do that about a game that somebody else likes, or a game that's objectively good. But yeah, I said my piece. I don't mean to go on rants. Unfortunately, rants are necessary because it's blowing my mind how often people forget these things, how often people just forget to think. Developers have feelings too. They work super hard on these games. I would not want to be a game developer. It is not easy being a game developer. Gaming and gamers are the most entitled people in the most entitled industry there ever was. It's honestly sad. I'm constantly embarrassed by our fellow gamers. It's embarrassing.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Since a lot of kids play games, oh crap, I'm out of ammunition. Since a lot of kids play games, and most of us have been playing games since we were kids, I think it's easy for us to forget, or easy for some people to forget, that we need to be mature adults, even though this isn't necessarily an industry that's looked at as very mature or very adult.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open, now!
Massive, how long will the stream be? Definitely until the end of the General Assembly mission. But, oh crap, for the sake of ordering things in a nice... Crap, I gotta concentrate here. Oh, I see, it's a turret behind me.
Team requires aid immediately.
This is getting kind of messy here. For the sake of organization, we're gonna separate the dailies from the beginning of the level 30 life. This live stream is basically the beginning of level 30 life. And we've actually had a great time. We've been doing awesome thanks to our massive family members' help. Oh crap. We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. I don't know if I can, crap. I definitely can't get Spoofinator. Okay, Val Pacifist, I think, is on his way to respawning right now. I don't have any long-range weapons, which is definitely an issue. In fact, my weapons are 100% short-range. I haven't switched to any long-range weapons because I don't have any long-range weapons that can compare to my SMGs right now. At the moment, my SMGs are far and above any other weapon that I have. Which is why we're doing General Assemblies again. General Assemblies usually nets you around 7 to 8s. Purples, pretty much guaranteed 7 to 8. You can also get some yellows. Come on, baby, come on. Crap, I'm taking too much damage here. So, this is one of the best ways to get your baseline stats up to snuff. And it's also a pretty simple, easy way. You view this mission as a raid in Destiny. And that's actually kind of what it is. Alright, good takedown. All of our division agents are back online. We're back to full operational capacity. I gotta move up on them so I can make sure to... Whoa, watch out for that turret. I gotta move up on my teammates to make sure that I can back them up in every way that I need to. I was not close to my teammates when they went down before, and that put us in a tight spot. It really did.
At the General Assembly.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. I Can't even begin to describe all the ways that was bad. Ah! Luckily we got some teammates near us to save me from that reckless mistake that I made. Appreciate that, Spoofinator. Thank you, man. People are talking about the subject of hating things. My opinion on that subject is hating things is it's ridiculous. Or at least hating mediums of entertainment, hating certain games,
Bliss is your primary
hating certain
objective.
types of
But we believe
games,
Skinner
hating
and the
certain
Russian are still
movies.
in the building as well.
That's ridiculous.
I've
There are
tasked
more
JTF
important things to
squads
hate.
search for them, but if
Hate
you see
rapists,
them,
hate
don't
murderers,
hesitate.
hate ISIS, hate stuff like that. Hate rude people, hate shushers that shush for no reason. Shh, for no reason. That's something to hate. But even then, life is too short for hate. Just let it go. Let go of your hate. I don't understand why people like purposefully make themselves unhappy by exerting so much energy over hating things. Absolutely ridiculous. That's how some people have their fun, but it's not actually really fun. They just think it is. It's more of a distraction, I guess. Nice. I go to any trailer of any game and people will be like, excuse my language, warning, curse word incoming. People will be like, I fucking hate The Division. Like, seriously? You have a problem. You got some issues. You should deal with those issues, because that's actually like there's a serious underlying issue there that you have, and honestly, professional help may be in order depending how angry it actually gets you.
Patching you through. Flying son of a bitch,
That's just, that's weird. That's really weird. Those are the same people where in high school or something they'd try to act hard or act tough and be like, yo, I fucking hate, sorry again, language, I really hate this thing, and people be like, did you see that? Oh, that was awesome! I want to know what explosion that was. So, if you missed it, rewind a second, because that body just ragdolled and hit the wall with extreme force. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't break the glass. But, yeah, those are the kids that in high school or something, they would say that they really effing hate something to try to make themselves look hard or tough or interesting. And everybody else would be like, okay, that's the weird kid. That's the weird kid. He hates things for no reason, and he uses a lot of curse words to let people know that he's serious about it.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your
No,
position.
Dabby. Like I said before, I wasn't talking about you. I went off on a tangent that was related to... It was related. That's all it was. And it wasn't even related that much, but it was... I don't know. It's really the only big problem that I have with gaming right now. It's not like AAA games that turn into mobile games. I mean, even Electronic Arts, which they had a lot of problems years ago. They definitely were not one of the best publishers years ago, but a lot of their games don't have microtransactions nowadays, and I appreciate that. The Division and a lot of Ubisoft games don't have microtransactions, and if they do have microtransactions, they're usually just cosmetic, which I respect. It's not like gaming is moving into a direction where microtransactions are becoming the norm.
That's gotta be Bliss.
Big developers are trying to move away from microtransactions, and that's great. Really, the biggest problem in gaming right now are gamers. The biggest problem with gaming is the audience. It's gamers. It's whiny, entitled people that are complaining about... They don't know the difference between an opinion and objectivity. They're using their opinions objectively. Or they're confusing their opinions with a game objectively being good or objectively being bad. And they're also confusing almost all games with being terrible to those games just aren't for them. The fact of the matter is, as much as some people want gaming to suck right now, gaming doesn't suck right now. We have The Division, which is a really fun game for people that like this type of gameplay. We've got some awesome shooters that are years old, like Battlefield 4 is still amazing, and it's a really cheap price. If you guys like shooters, try Battlefield 4 if you can. It's a great price right now. Battlefront is a lot of fun. You're able to bring the on-screen magic of the Star Wars movies to life. And it feels magical. If you're a huge fan of Star Wars, odds are you're probably going to like Battlefront. A lot of huge fans of Star Wars, Battlefront is just a godsend to them. They're able to live out their childhood dreams of being in the movie, so to speak. We've got some pretty epic single-player Star Wars games incoming. We've got VR, 2 different VR headsets, which are equally incredible. We've got Oculus Rift, we've got the HTC Vive. Eventually we'll have a VR for the PlayStation 4, PSVR. We've got a new Doom coming out, and it looks like it's going to be fun. A lot of people don't like the multiplayer, but it's not bad.
Warning. Hostiles.
Unfortunately, they're selling maps, which I think is kind of a bad idea for Doom. I don't think that Doom should be selling maps. I can understand something like Star Wars Battlefront, how expensive it is, how expensive licensing is, but single-player-wise, Doom's probably going to be a blast. So many cool, awesome games, and people just want to act like gaming is in this awful state. Life's too short for that. It's irksome, is what I'm going to say. But, we got some elites, and I need to start focusing on these guys. Oh boy, we got 2 elites up top, 1 elite down below. Luckily, the elite down below is almost taken care of. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, damn! Oh, dammerin'! I should have been a little more careful. I'm gonna crawl back out to my teammates. Oh, he's coming back down to me. I can't crawl that fast. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Nice! Yo, his character looks like a movie star. If they made a Division movie, it'd probably look like that guy. One of the operators, one of the agents. I guess our character kind of does, too. Our character kind of looks like a Liam Neeson-y action person. Actually, that's exactly what he looks like. Our character looks like a knockoff Liam Neeson-y action man. Action man.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Copy that. Okay, the bad news is we've still got LMB. The good news is we've still got LMB to kill. I should get a grenade ready. What do I have? What do I have? Flashbang. That's actually perfect. Exactly what we need. This will allow us to continue pushing our front lines. Moving the front lines forward constantly is a very, very good strategy. It keeps the enemies on their toes. And luckily, the AI is not too great with adaptability. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad, this is bad. I should have healed, is what I should have done. I'm gonna crawl back down to my teammates on the right side, which should be safer for them. They don't even need to crawl to me. I can just crawl to them, I got enough health. Sweet, almost there. So pushing the front lines is a good thing, but only if you can back up your threats, and we could not back up our threats. We couldn't put our money where our mouths were. We still have Domino up top. Domino is an ex-Division agent, and a very dangerous one at that. Okay, I'm starting to make the same mistake I made last time. Let's be careful not to do this. Crap, we got 3 elites. Alright, you know what? Fall back.
On your team is down.
Fall back. Hold up, one of our teammates needs help. Oh my god, all of our teammates need help. Except for Violent Pacifist. Alright, I'm gonna fall back and revive this guy real quick. Oh, how could I not jump? How could I not jump? I got you, man. I got you. I'm gonna revive Spoofinator first since he's a little fast to revive. And now I'll get Samson. Crap. I'm slightly exposed. Alright, Samson is almost back online. There he goes. I need some better cover. This cover sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Cool, I can revive myself. Yes! Haha! Excellent. Good call on that support station. I'm going to place a support station myself. That way if one goes down, we got to back up. I'm in a bad spot. I may be able to revive Violent Pacifist. I get up there. Maybe not.
Gonna drop you.
Good damage, good damage. I got 2 medkits, so if I need to, I can give myself some help. Oh crap, I didn't know Domino was a girl. Damn. She's got some badass armor. Nice.
Interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
What's this gonna be? Hey, rush holster, not bad. Okay, I have got 1 free slot in my backpack, so it's time to break some items down before we move up. What don't we need? Don't need this. We have a more powerful pistol, so let's dismantle this. Nice. Dismantle some of our knee pads. Responder pads aren't really needed. It's great that we're able to get so many parts, though. I mean, having a lot of weapons parts, a lot of fabric, a lot of armor parts, that's going to be instrumental in crafting in the future. Sweet. Anything else we can deconstruct?
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky.
Copy that, Benitez.
That helo took out the master turret control. But if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard.
Oh, thank goodness we remembered to restock.
I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp.
We're gonna need a hell of a lot of ammunition to survive this assault. We not only have a helo in the sky, with rocket pods and a minigun, but we've also got a lot of troops on the ground. Okay, cool, we got some restocks down here as well. That's good. That's very, very good. Alright, let's unleash hell. I gotta say, I do wish that we had a greater critical hit chance like we did previously. I missed that. Definitely missed that.
We still don't know what this thing's capable of. It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side.
Oh crap, oh crap. No warning on those rocket launches.
Heads up, we've got ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there.
Alright, LMB now has troops on the ground. We're gonna watch out for them.
Warning.
They actually flanked me last time around when we were playing this mission before. I was taken down pretty quick. Oh crap, I'm almost down.
Stay on him, Agent.
I gotta fall back a little bit. Colonel Bliss is almost dead. Yeah, just a few more shots.
Put that asshole in the ground.
Is he gonna fire rockets soon? He's ramping up for something. His armor is extremely low. We almost got him. Just a little more. Yes! Bliss's helicopter is going down. It's in a tailspin. It's in a tail dive. It's gonna crash the building again, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes. I love that crash. Reminds me of Battlefield 4. Oh man, imagine what Battlefield 5 is gonna look like. You know what? I would not mind Battlefield 5 looking just a little better than Battlefield 4 if we had just copious amounts of destruction. That's what I want. I want copious amounts of destruction. I want to be able to bring down buildings. You know what would be really cool? If we had a World War II shooter with fully destructible environments. Imagine just taking in some Russian tanks or some German tanks and leveling entire towns as you're trying to get to the ground troops and the ground soldiers that are hiding. That's the dream right there.
How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
That's a really cool phrase. I'm gonna start using that. Every day and twice on Sunday. You know, I'm gonna start living by that. Except with ice cream. Ice cream every day, and 2 Sundays on Sunday. It's a way of life. Bluebell ice cream, though. Definitely Bluebell ice cream. That's the best kind of ice cream, in my opinion. Love that brand of ice cream. Maybe gelato. Gelato every day and twice on Sundays. I don't know why I'm on such an ice cream kick right now. Just frozen goods sound pretty good to me. I got some Italian ice in my freezer. Maybe I'll have some of that after the stream. Oh yeah, Italian ice is the spot. And Violent Pacifist is kind enough to be giving us some of his gear. Whoa, strike vest! Another strike vest! I got 3 more slots.
Alert, an agent is leaving the team.
Sweets! Very generous of our massive family member, Violent Pacifist. He's one of our oldest massive family members, not in age, but in like terms of how long he's been part of our family, ever since the Battlefield 4 days. Alright, let's check out what we got. What kind of gear do we have? Wow, 1.1 thousand armor. Not bad at all. Talent is robust. Increase armor while uncovered by 45%. Holy crap! Increase armor while uncovered by 45%? Plus 2.2 thousand health, plus 10% protection from elites, plus 447 armor, 22% increased kill XP. I guess that doesn't really help us right now. Ballistic shield health is pretty nice. Oh man, that's beautiful. What other drops do we have from this mission? Packs aren't going to help us too much in terms of equipping them right now, but we will use them for building gear and crafting gear in the future. Plus 330 armor, plus 220 pistol damage. It's not too bad. I like that it has increased health. Still, it seems like our shooter holster is currently superior in terms of firearms and power, even compared to health and power on our previous weapon. Oh damn, I didn't even see those. Appreciate it, man. We are now maxed out. Let's see what we got. General Assembly, guys. It's the best way to go to get to baseline stats. Got some new pistols as well. I think that PX4 actually may be better than our current pistol. And I may switch to that SA-58. I know it's slightly lower damage, but I love that type of weapon. That is a fantastic type of weapon. I don't see anything there. It's pointing to the ground. That's invisible, man. How about another salute? Yeah! My God. Guys, we've done it. I've never really, like, soaked it in yet, but we stormed the UN. Twice in this stream, and once before this stream I played General Assembly as well to get to level 30, but we stormed the UN, we took down Colonel Bliss. The fight is far from over because the dollar flu has not been eradicated, but we were able to take down Colonel Bliss. Wow. They almost took the UN, but we stopped them. Damn, that's a beautiful building. It would have been way harder if they didn't just stick to the first, like, 3 or 4 floors. If they went up to the top floor, oh my God, if this entire building, imagine how difficult it would be to take this entire building down if it was, like, all occupied, every single floor. That is actually the Battle of Stalingrad. In World War II, apparently the Battle of Stalingrad was so vicious, not because it was just taking place in the streets, but it wasn't just fighting for the control of block to block It was the control of floor to floor of every building. Not just block to block, but floor to floor. They fought, giving their lives for a floor of a building. That blows my mind. Hopefully we'll be able to see something like that in a game in the future where it's just on such a humongous scale. And hopefully it's going to be a World War II game on such a humongous scale where you fight floor to floor over the controls of parts of a building. That idea is incredible to me. I want a battlefield in World War II that plays like that with immense levels of destruction. You take a tank shell, put it into the side of a building, bam. It's like a cross-section all of a sudden. An apocalyptic cross-section. And once again, welcome Massive Family to this Division livestream. Unfortunately, it's 2 hours and 37 minutes into it, which means it's time for shoutouts, which also means it's time for the live stream to come to a close. But I appreciate you guys joining me for this massive live stream, and thank you to Violent Pacifist and everybody else that played with us during this. What was that explosion about? I thought we were done with explosions on that building. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this mission, both in-game and in the chat room. It's been awesome. We went over all the basics of level 30 life. We went over all the basics of basically the endgame of the Division. You want to start with 100%ing all your wings, run General Assembly a few times, get some good gear, get some good drops. You get 7 to 8s, purple drops every run, and also some yellow drops as well. After that, you want to move on to dailies and hard mode daily missions. And of course, the new update, the Phoenix update, and farm those Phoenix credits. Shoutout time! Alright, let's see. What we're gonna do? We're gonna run over to... We're gonna run over to... Is this the police headquarters? That's Grand Central Station. Don't know what the police headquarters is. Maybe we'll go up here. Alright, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna run to the safe house, the crypt, and we're gonna do shoutouts along the way. So, let's see. Where do we actually get to the crypt? It's telling me to go through here, but I can't go through there. That's literally asking me to go through the wall. Oh, it does want me to go through the wall. Huh. But, you know, climb up there before I do it. Alright, let's do it. Shout out to Chance Stanley. Shout out to Scott Oz. Shout out to Jaden Landy. And thanks for the donation. Violent Pacifist said, cheers, dude. It was fun. Look forward to playing with you again. We need to get you to incursion level. Definitely. Definitely. We made some good progress toward incursion level. Shout out to Muff! Shout out to Violent Pacifist. Shout out to Timmy Typhoon. Shout out to Chase Gordon. Shout out to Leonardo. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to Muff. Shout out to Blaze Gaming. Bard Hawk. PvP King 8. Shout out to Kayla Smith. And let's check out our armor real quick. Shout out to Pause since our excursion to the Crypt Safe House has been paused. Oh my god, this armor is great. Oh man. I've got some stat crunching to do with these weapons that I've currently got as soon as this live stream ends. Shout out to Cole Harrington. Shout out to Jason Ellison. Shout out to Austin Hill. Shout out to my incoming death. Shout out to Leonardo Perez. Shout out to Liam's 120101. Shout out to Moses. Shout out to Hi, it's Jeff. Sparky7. Shout out to Sund S. Shout out to Anthony Alexander. Shout out to Will McIntosh. Tyler McCormick. Shout out to Marvin Martian. Shout out to Sawyer is Epic. Unknown. Chris M. Shout out to Wolf Blaze. Jason Ellison. Shout out to Blaze Gaming. Shout out to Joshua Moore. Shout out to Massive Army. Shout out to Sir Goat. Shout out to Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper? Billy Muir. Julian Jury. Shout out to 350 Lover 001XD. Mr. Miyagi. Shout out to Mr. Classified Charizard. Shout out to AP Ryan. Shout out to No Name Red Mentalist. Yes, 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 GTS. Throat's getting a little dry. Yeah. Shout out to a Spooky Skeleton. Shout out to Naruto Uzumaki. Shout out to Joshua Moore. Shout out to these guys that have an imminent death incoming to them. Intimate as in, I'm gonna kill him with my beautiful Uzi very shortly. You know what, there's actually a bunch of them, so maybe I should have reconsidered this plan. Oh, I should have reconsidered this plan. Oh boy. Really should have reconsidered this plan. Here I go, killing again! Oh, bad idea. Oh, bad idea! What? Wow. So I died, and now I live again. Somehow, I was able to give myself health at the perfect time. Where as soon as I died, I was brought back to life. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I'm gonna switch to my pistols, what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure I got some pistol skills that increase my pistol damage. It's also far easier to get headshots with a pistol than it is an SMG. Nice! Alright, looks like it's finally safe to move up, but just a little bit. Nice. Alright, let's continue those shoutouts. Shout out to Jose Leon, shout out to Tanio, shout out to Fowags Jacket, shout out to, who else we got here? Ian Lane, App Talk BTT, shout out to OUYT, no, I don't know how to pronounce that, Oyert, shout out to Oyert, shout out to Lori Gasper, who else did I miss? Suppression Airsoft. Shout out to Steds, shout out to Amy Layton, shout out to Jack Lang, shout out to PBG Gamer 101. Yeah, I still have no idea how I was able to rise from the dead. That was amazing. That was badass. Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, we came to the wrong neighborhood. We ran into a pack of last man standing soldiers. Last man battalion, my mistake. LMB. Which is very close to LMG. They should have found a way to work a G in there. Oh man, so many bad neighborhoods on the way to the crypt. Shout out to Sentinel Thomas. Shout out to Michael Kobe. Shout out to Aiden Bennett. YouTube gamer Ben Huckleberry. Huckleberry Finn was one of my favorite books growing up. That and Tom Sawyer, awesome books. Shout out to Kitu Yamato. Travis Edmond. Shout out to Amy Layton, shout out to Mr. Katsu for you, shout out to Kaylee Smith, and shout out to, well, take care, Spooky Skeletons. Spooky Skeleton is leaving us right now. Have a good night, man. Shout out to Aiden Bennett, shout out to Bugsby, shout out to King Beast Mode 2644, shout out to Travis Edmond, PvP King 8, Ben Huckleberry, getting some repeats, shout out to AP Ryan, shout out to Hackblade 77. Shout out to Midtown East, which we just discovered. Shout out to Jeff Fafa, Nelson Ramirez, Sparky7. Shout out to Alexandra. Shout out to
Missing medical supplies
Violet
detected.
Moon. And shout out to Austin Hill.
Active echo beacon detected.
Shout out to Albin Mehmeti. Shout out to AP Ryan. Shout out to 350 Lover. Shout out to Muff. Shout out to Project Cruelty. Shout out to Moses 85, Red Mentalist, shout out to Richard Roscorla, Robert Sanchez, Sam the Man, all the enemies around me right now, which look like really, really tactical cleaners. Where is this crypt anyway? Hopefully I don't die before I get to it. Shout out to yes, GTS, Wartooth. And did I miss anybody? I'm sure I missed some people. Nathaniel Austin, shout out to you. Mr. Classified. Shout out to Julian Turi. Shout out to Kayla Smith. Shout out to Kaylee Smith. Shout out to King Beast Mode. And shout out to Firing You Girl. Hai Chu, which isn't a brand of gum. I've heard great things about Hai Chu. It's either a brand of gum or something like Starburst. It's usually not in most US grocery stores, although I think I saw it in Walmart one time. Where is this crypt? Brad Edwards, shout out to you. Shout out to Maya G. I don't know how to get into the crypt. It has a down arrow, so this has got to be the way. There's got to be some little passageway that I missed. It says it's really... Oh.
Now entering a safe area.
Oh, there it is. There's a dense layer of fog, so running past...
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
For some reason, I thought it was closed. I did not realize that was an opening. Well, this is definitely a depressing safe house. This is what I would picture safe houses to be. Some of the safe houses are pretty fancy, though. This is not one of those. Definitely not one of those safe houses. What do they have in here? Got the situations officer.
Right. Glad you're here.
We've got a variety of issues to deal with, which I prioritized for you. So, we're gonna do this smoothly, we're gonna be focused, and we're gonna take care of business. And if you can't do that, I'll find someone else.
I assure you I can, and I like your style, Miss Lopez. It's a good style you got there. Situation's board. Let's check that out as well before we end this live stream. I like that they got a U.S. flag hanging. Cool. Keeping the patriotism, keeping the faith in this country, even though the dollar flu is ravaging the city. Nice. Heck of a lot of checkpoints, but all of our wings are 100%, so I'm not sure what the... I'm not sure why we go after those missions. Doesn't seem like it would be particularly helpful for us, and wow, we got better guns than we can buy. Nice. Once again, much love, Massive Family. Thank you for joining me for this level 30 endgame live stream of Tom Clancy's The Division. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and as always, much love, guys. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for daily live streams. Until next time, game massively. Take care, guys. Also, I said this at the beginning of the live stream, but just in case you guys weren't here from the beginning, I was finally charged by HTC. So we should be doing a Vive live stream soon. I am elated. VR is almost in my grubby little hands. Soon. Soon! Take care, guys.